introductions. We've had all the pomp and circumstance. We've had all the fuss and feathers. But it's time. It's time for Dodger baseball.
Holy Jesus.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Dang, I got a frog in my throat. Ribbit, ribbit. Dodgers versus Pirates. Game 1 of a 3-game set from PNC Park in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Valhalla Sports Talk wants to welcome you and yours to the old party, the watch party. Dodgers Pirates. Big road trip for the Dodgers here. 3 games against the Pirates and then 3 against the hated Yankees. Yankees' hottest team in baseball right now. It'll be tough for the Dodgers not to look past this Pirates team. But we've got Tyler Glasnow on the bump for the Dodgers. Jared Jones on the bump for them. I think my Slurpee is giving me heartburn. Let me do some quick shout-outs to those already in the chat. Ella Shiva Jones is up in here. What's up, Ella Shiva? Bobby McBride in the house. What's up, Bobby? Sheila is in the house. Moderator extraordinaire. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights says, go Dodgers. 12-pack in the house early says, hey, y'all. Russ the Hunter in the house. Anthony DeCerna checking in from Gallup, New Mexico. Go Blue. What's up, Valhalla? What's up? Clayton Lockhart. What it do, Valhalla? I just smashed that like button. Go Dodgers. Thank you. Bob, I saw tomorrow's weather in Pittsburgh. It's supposed to be rain. Do you think they'll postpone tomorrow's game? If it's raining, Bob, I imagine they will. Dave Rhodes in the house. What's up, Dave Rhodes? Valhalla, change your emoji. You need P, not CR. Do I have the Rockies up there still? Uh-oh. Let me go do that real quick. Let me go fix that real quick. This is a 3:40 start, y'all. So we got about 20 minutes. I had enough time to change out these teams. How did I forget that? Pittsburgh Pirates. Clap, 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 clap. All right, give it a minute, y'all. Give it a minute. And those emojis should update to include the Pirates. But you got to refresh. Hit the old refresh. 22 likes, 25 views. That's a pretty good average. Willie W. in the house. What's up, Willie? Fig in the house. What's up, Fig? We got you, Bob. We got you. Might be some weather tomorrow. Noted. Duly noted. Duly noted. All right, let's get into the pregame, y'all. Let's get into the pregame. What you doing up there, Cracker Jack? All right, Dodgers 38-23, 17-11 away from Dodger Stadium. Take on the Pittsburgh Pirates 27-32, 12-5 at home. 3:40 start. Game odds according to ESPN Bet. Dodgers favored by a run and a half. Pittsburgh getting a run and a half. The Dodgers are minus 195 on the money line right now. Pirates plus 165. So that doesn't match up with what's on your screen there. Matchup predictor, according to ESPN Analytics, gives the Dodgers a 66% chance at victory. The Pirates, 34%. As I mentioned, it's Glasnow versus Jones. Glasnow 6-3 on the season. 46 hits given up in 74 innings pitched, 95 strikeouts, 21 base on balls, 7 home runs given up. Jones is 3-5 with a 3.55 ERA, 63.1 innings pitched, 52 hits, 70 Ks, 12 base on balls, and 11 home runs. This game will take place at PNC Park, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 79 degrees and partly cloudy, according to AccuWeather. Home plate umpire is going to be Jeremy Rehack. First base umpire, Clint Vondrak. Second base umpire, Dan Mertzel. And third base umpire is Bruce Dreckman. Bruce Dreckman behind the plate. The Dodgers in the National League West are currently 38-23. They've got a 7-game lead over the Padres, a 9-game lead over the Giants, a 9.5-game lead over the Diamondbacks, and a 16-game lead over Colorado. In the National League Central, Milwaukee leads the way. They got a 7-game lead over Chicago, 7-game lead over St. Louis, an 8.5-game lead over these Pirates, and a 9-game lead over Cincinnati. Sarah Smole in the house. What's up, Sarah? I got the job at Car Shield. I start on Monday. Nice, Sarah. What you going to be doing? You going to be selling extended service plans? Bob, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm going to do if they rain out tomorrow, bro. Relax. Let's have it rain before we worry about the rain. Yoshinobu Jones says, hi, Valhalla. What's up? Shout out to the 26 in the house. We've got about 15 minutes to first pitch. All right, let's take a look at the starting lineups for today. All right, for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts leading off, playing shortstop. Shohei Ohtani, the DH. Freddie Freeman at first. Will Smith catching. Teoscar Hernandez in left. Hayward in right. Lux at second base, Rojas at third, Taylor at center, and Glasnow on the bump. For the Pirates, Andrew McCutchen leading off. Brian Reynolds batting second. Connor Joe batting third. O'Neal Cruz batting fourth. Cabrian Hayes, Nick Gonzalez, Rowdy Tellez, Henry Davis, and Jack Sawinski. With Jared Jones on the bump. They've got quite the roster, Pittsburgh does. How are they so bad? Why are they so far out? Must be pitching. It must be the pitching, y'all. Let's look at that screen again here and see what they're doing. So, they're struggling at the plate, apparently. They hit 229 as a team. And they have a 3.92 ERA as a staff. They've lost 3 of their last 5. The Dodgers have won 4 of their last 5. Summerobe in the house. Customer service. You going to be selling extended warranties, Miss Sarah. You're going to do great at it, too. Let me tell you. You'll do great at it. All right, today's bobblehead. We ain't used him in a while. Today's bobblehead. He's been in mourning. But I know that he's headed to the Olympics here in just a few. So one, LeBron James is today's bobblehead. I've noticed kind of the one-off bobbleheads are the ones that are hitting home runs, y'all. Pirates pitcher tomorrow is super talented. Facts. Dominic, yeah, our bullpen has been ass. I don't know what you... Oh, you're talking about Pittsburgh, Dominic. I was going to say, our bullpen's doing good. Too young and unorganized in front office is Sam. I don't know, Elishiva. I don't know what I'm going to do, girl. I think I'm going to keep it for a while. 100 degrees today in California, says Bob. Lakers are zeroing in on J.J. Redick for the next coach. I got your message on X, Sarah. McCaffrey going to continue to haunt me, says Summer Ode. LeBron should retire and let the Lakers win, says Elishiva. Dang, hot take. Hot take. Rob Dog in the house. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll close that out. We can close that out. I'm getting an error that says YouTube isn't receiving enough video to maintain a smooth streaming. Are you guys seeing me okay? 37 likes, 74 views. The graph is going up. It's going up.
Tall guy, it's easy for it to maybe be off just a hair, but when it is on, no hair, no pun intended, but when it's
only 1.5 games out of the wild card,
he gets a whole lot of swing and miss.
Well, he says he's
look
not
like
a
you
very
guys got a good team,
sentimental
man.
guy, but both of you know what it's like to play against your former team for the first time. Nomar, I imagine this will be special for him tonight.
Rob Dog,
I think
1977.
The other thing, too, that comes back to you is just when you're on those feelings, when you're back on that mound, or whether you're in the batter's box, wherever you, like when you were, that was your home place, those feelings and those positive feelings start coming back.
No, it's going to be fun. I mean, he doesn't need another gear. I mean, you're going to see a lot of high velocity, but really just being able to settle in, I'm key to see the first inning. If he's able to settle in and just make it a normal game, he should be fine.
Take it away, guys.
Thank you, John. There aren't many places more
picturesque
than PNC Park in Pittsburgh, PA. That's where the Dodgers are for the next 3 games.
You're at PNC right now, MKI? Cool, man.
Against the Pirates. Hello, everybody.
They giving out bobbleheads?
Oral Hershiser and with Kirsten Watson. I am Steven Nelson in Oral. The Dodgers, after back-to-back series wins, are back on the road here on the East Coast.
You know, and they turned it around at home. They've won 5 out of the last 6. They feel really good about.
They giving out bobbleheads?
But the off day included a flight here. So enthusiastic about playing in this ballpark. And I'll tell you what, they have been hot because the pitching has been fantastic. The pitching, especially the starters. I'm not going to overlook the relievers, but we'll cover them second. The starters are going deeper into the game.
Dominic says we need pitching and a new manager.
They're not giving up many hits, and they're not walking anybody. It is really hard to score against them. And when they
all right, betting is open, y'all. You can use your Valhalla Sports Talk points. They're like points, but with a V. To bet the winner of tonight's game, the choices are Dodgers or Pirates. Bet between 10 and 100,000 if you got that many. And you too could be point rich by the end of the evening.
We got a series, not just one game. We have a series for
I don't have anybody winning the softball championship. If the U of A's in there, I hope they win.
Back at PNC Park, taking on the sensational rookie
Jerry
Jones,
Freeman
who's from
bobblehead, says MKI.
Yeah, he's fantastic. And you know what? These two guys, when they
Ohtani's
go
first
about
time
their
at
business,
PNC Park,
it could be
says
electric.
Dominic.
So we could end up in a 1-0 game. We could end up in a 2-1 game. And especially the way the Dodgers bullpen is performing, watch out because the Pittsburgh bullpen is not as good as the Dodgers.
Well, these next
Clayton,
2 days,
they
the
think
Dodgers
that
are gonna
Reddick
see
is
not
like
one,
a
but
Pat
two
Riley
top
clone.
prospects for
They
the
think they
Pirates
see
in
a lot of the
Jared Jones
things
and
in
Paul
Reddick
Skeens.
that they
Tomorrow's
saw in
starter.
Pat Riley
At
when
one point, Kirsten
Dr.
Watson,
Buss
Tyler
signed Riley
Glasnow
off
was in
the
their shoes.
Yeah, he
off the
sure was.
Lakers
He was
bench.
drafted to this organization back in 2011, made his major league debut with this team in 2016. But this is actually going to be the first time that Tyler Glasnow is going to be pitching here at PNC Park since being traded to the Rays back in 2018. So he's not the most sentimental of guys, but I have to imagine it's going to be a really special return. But Dave Roberts said the focus for Tyler today is hitting that first pitch strike, controlling the strike zone. If he does just that, it'll be the usual Tyler Glasnow outing, and hopefully he can pick up the win tonight, guys.
Jerome in the house.
Hopefully the Dodgers can get him some run support. That's been an issue of late in Glasnow starts. They'll have the first crack.
Big old
at it.
fountain near
Mookie
the
Betts
stadium
leading off
there.
against Jones when we come back to PNC Park.
Big old fountain. Thor would jump right in that bad boy. Viking Jerome says Valhalla beard makes him like a Viking. COO tried some reverse psychology the other day on me, y'all. She told me I should grow my hair out as well. It was all a ploy to get me to shave the beard. We just recalled Davis and Sawinski today, says Dominic. Then let's pray Reddick has the Pat Riley success with the Lakers as well, says Clayton. Come on, y'all. Be easy on Sarah. She don't know yet. She hasn't even been through training. Take it easy. Too bad the weather is iffy tomorrow. Games should get the stadium full with fans wanting to see Skeens versus Ohtani. Shout out to the 68 in the house. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, please. Give the video a like.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, I see. He's already listed Sarah as a wide receiver. Well, he was a wide receiver all the time before, too, though. So while we were away, Vikings obviously signed Jefferson to that extension yesterday.
Last three, only gave up 2 runs.
Hey, Rhodes, the Rhodes family comes in hot with the first gifted membership of the day.
Different tonight in Pittsburgh.
A better fastball command early.
Hey, Tomcat gets
it. He has
it.
to reestablish that, and really, the fastball is so
Thank you, Mr.
impactful that he
Rhodes.
can get people out on that pitch alone.
Thank you.
I think it sets everything else in the rest of his repertoire, but he has to be able to command the fastball to keep these.
Bobby
base
McBride
runners
in the
off
house.
base.
What's
If
up,
I'm an
Bobby?
opposing hitter and I know he has his fastball command, I'm looking for that, and then all of a sudden I am so susceptible to his breaking ball.
Plus, get him some run support. He hasn't
that
gotten
too.
much run support at all over those last 4 starts as well. First pitch from Pittsburgh. We got Whittier's Jared Jones against Santa Clarita's Tyler Glasnow next.
They were saying on the pregame that this Jared Jones throws regularly in the 95-mile-an-hour range. And they also mentioned that the Dodgers are very average when it comes to pitchers with high velocities. I saw some of that stuff, Sarah, but apparently the Vikings never were trading him. They never were even thinking about it. So all that was clickbait. All of that was clickbait and the typical talking out their booty. Cornelius? It looks like we're literally stuck at 68 viewers. It's so weird. No, tomorrow he's scheduled to start, Bobby. That's from Miss Leah, says Dave Rhodes. Hello, Miss Leah. Pirates also had Garrett Cole. That's the Pirates' problem. They trade away good players because they don't want to pay him. Let's go get this one fella there, that shortstop guy or whatever. I think he used to be a Dodger anyway. The three-headed monster, Keller, Jones, and Skeens. How is it a monster if you guys are mired in second to last? Yep, 99 cents for a membership, y'all. That's the most inexpensive one, is only $1. Make you holla, 20 emojis.
Call this working, some people do. We're getting ready for a baseball series between the Dodgers and the Pirates, and we start off with the electric performance brought to you by the all-electric Nissan Ariya.
Here says 71. There we go. It moved at least.
Starting to figure it out.
Yeah, it might feel like grinding to him, but it's
Nemo
production
Fonseca
for the Dodgers.
Eddie Arcio in the house.
When you're saying that about Freddie, he's starting to figure it out.
You got a big-ass Chipotle burrito?
He's just on a different planet. He is batting third, per the usual, behind Mookie Betts at short, and Shohei Ohtani.
All right, road grays for the Dodgers.
Smith, who's cleaning up. Teoscar Hernandez batting fifth in left field. Jason Hayward in the sixth spot in right. The bottom three, Gavin Lux at second base, Miguel Rojas at the hot corner, and Chris Taylor in center field, his first start in a week. And the Dodgers winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Now 38-23. It's the fifth best record.
What a beautiful stadium PNC Park is, y'all. I love the bridge. I love the high rises in the background. Just a beautiful, beautiful stadium.
Right-handed rookie named Jared Jones. But Oral, you said right before we came back from commercial break, you're looking out at PNC Park. Beautiful day by the river.
My dad is making cheesy hash brown hamburger helper. That sounds good.
It's a great night for a ball game.
It is a great night for the ball game. And
I think I'm just going to have me some soup.
Down, I hear there's almost like a light show, a special lighting of the bridge. So the backdrop looking into the city that we're going to get to see is going to be off the charts.
Look at that.
And there's
the
view high above PNC Park, not far from where we sit, that vantage point, and it's a special one to take in every time we make the trip here. Time now for the AT&T Fiber Fast Facts.
Johnny Owen in the house.
And we show you the Dodgers' record on the road this year and where it stacks up.
So the Dodgers fourth in MLB for record on the road, 17-11, a 607 win percentage. Behind only the Phillies, the Padres, and then the Dodgers. Oh, in the National League. Those are just in the National League.
That's got them on top of the National League West.
They're facing a Pirate team that here at home, below 500 at 15-17. It has been
East Coast people are glad you're doing an East Coast game. I bet.
They're 5 games below the 500 mark. They've dropped 4 of their last 6 games. And that's after a hot start. But this was a young team.
Chicken patties and salad.
To take
it's too damn hot to cook,
says forward in the National League Central. Pirates have taken the field, so we show you now the Audi player profile.
Jared Jones, 11 starts, 3-5 record, 3.55 ERA, 1.01 WHIP. He gets 9.95 strikeouts every 9 innings.
Excited to face the Dodgers. He grew up a Dodger fan, but he's got an electric fastball, and his whole arsenal is really got a lot of swing.
Dodger fan.
He's second in the National League as far as whiff percentage and chase percentage. And when you look at that fastball, he throws an awful lot. You're not going to see the best average there, but it is the best average when he is elevating that.
Yeah, probably,
the slider,
Sam.
That's the wipeout pitch.
That look at his arsenal brought to you by
Joey
Statcast
Wagner
3D,
checks in.
powered
What's
by
up?
Google
The next
Cloud.
2 days
So
will be
his
fun.
12th
What's up,
start of
Joey?
the
Good to
season
see you,
coming off
man.
his shortest one yet in his young career.
Joey
7
Wagner,
runs, 5
Steelers
of them
streamer.
earned in 4 1/3 innings.
There's Pirates games
Wednesday.
as well, y'all.
He was on the hook
Zeta
for the
in the
loss.
house.
His record at 3-5, but
says hello.
With this young Pirates staff, that has not been the issue for the Pirates this year.
They just need to get some support. And if you support these young starters with their good stuff, they could really get into a place where they could get on a roll and win a lot of games in a row and really put themselves in the hunt for a wild card spot. So this is not a lower end team that doesn't have any hope or any ability. This is a team that's just trying to put it together consistently.
Pittsburgh starters.
Here we go. Mookie Betts going to lead us off.
Strikeout to walk ratio and walks per 9 innings. So the Dodger offense, which again trying to figure it out and start clicking on all cylinders here in the month of June. Easier said than done against the talent they will face over the next 3 days. Mookie Betts preparing to lead off.
Hey, come on, Mookie, lead us
batting
off.
average in baseball, 4th in on base percentage, an MVP frontrunner yet again in Dodger blue. Jones' first pitch is a 100-mile-per-hour fastball for
100-mile-an-hour juice right down the pipe.
95 mile an hour and up. The Dodgers are 8th in the National League as far as batting average and 9th in slugging.
We're on the wrong screen here, y'all. Here we go. Mookie fouled that next one straight back. Quickly in an 0-2 hole.
To the last game, he snapped an 0-for-14 stretch with a leadoff homer on Sunday.
Breaking ball down and in from a lefty. He's not going to see that for a while in this game.
0-2. The righty fires upstairs at 101 to Mookie Betts.
I'm sure he's got extra adrenaline seeing that Dodger uniform in the batter's box.
You talk about Mookie's home run coming on a breaking ball. He hasn't homered against a fastball since late April. He's going to see some heaters from Jared Jones. Another one fouled away. Still 1-2.
Fouled off by Mookie. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
5 right-handed hitters in the lineup against him. 4 left-handers. He will throw more curveballs and change-ups to lefties and not as many sliders.
Another 1-2 from Jones.
The 1-2 misses.
Something off fit at 94, missing down and away with ball 2.
94.
So 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That is right there, like where most people average their fastball.
What's up, Brandon Schatz?
Slightly even
What's up,
below
Brandon?
That.
Two balls, 2 strikes on Betts. He bounces it to
Bouncer, third base, backhanded.
Brian Hayes throws him out front, number 1.
Over to first,
Took
1
6
away.
pitches for Jones to get that out. His third pitch to Betts was his hardest of the year at 101.4 miles per hour. So do you think he's juiced up to play his hometown team?
I think he is.
Now for the first time in his major league career, Shohei Ohtani steps in PNC Park. The ground strike 1 foul. Well, this was the last major league park on his checklist. The only one he hadn't played.
So this is the last park that Ohtani hadn't played in. And a swing and a miss.
Ball down and in, 0-2.
When we got off the team bus today, he had to be escorted to show.
He looks confident. I hope so. He needs to get going, man. There you go, Brandon. Congratulations.
Jones in front of Ohtani. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Downstairs, ball 1.
Grinding through these first 4 hitters, a significant part
Shout
might
out
not
to
be
the
runs
121
at
in the
first. It could be
chat.
pitch count to get
1
into
ball,
that
2
Pittsburgh
strikes to
bullpen
Ohtani.
early as possible.
Ohtani swings through.
Struck him out.
From Jones, the first strikeout for him, the second out of the first.
Even when you throw 100 miles an hour,
Zeta,
you
members
still need
up.
to build
Let's go.
confidence in each individual
Thank you so
start,
much,
especially
Zeta.
for him coming off of that tough start that he had in his last one.
It was a great start for Freddie Freeman on Sunday. He reached 4 times. He has 8 hits over his last 6 games.
Outside for a ball. L.A. Lou in the house. All right, L.A. Lou.
Freeman ropes one right field.
There you go, Freddy. Base hit, right field.
Keeps the first inning going.
Well, you can talk about this possibly being a trap series.
Clayton says, I'm telling you, Ohtani's going to get 2 bombs today.
Beginning of the game tonight and the beginning of the game tomorrow.
Yep, Zeta jumped in the chat and right away he became a V-homie.
Mookie makes out. Shohei strikes out. Freddy with the knock.
Gets on for Will Smith.
Come on, Smitty.
Whose average has dipped in
Hit
recent
this shit
weeks,
to the
yes,
bridge.
but the
To the
slug
bridge.
has been going up. First pitch fastball,
Up high ball.
1.
I think it's officially a big 4 now.
Yeah, Dominic, it's going to be a while on Muncie from the sounds of it.
Smith said, I'm going to change that
Thor's
scenario.
doing good, Brandon. He's doing good.
Strike 1 gets the corner.
Called
levels
strike.
the count, and the numbers back that up, World. Between Mookie Betts behind Shohei Ohtani and then Freddie Freeman and Will Smith, the Dodgers have 4 of the National League's top 7 OPS.
You've been a Dodger fan since the 80s? Nice, man. That's when I lived in L.A.
Jones 1-1 to Smith.
Smitty fouls that next pitch off, an inside one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Makes the count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Broader spray pattern when you're throwing at 101 because the hitters have to start a tad earlier and don't get to read location as much as they do
times
off
to
of
some road.
throwing 95.
A 1-2.
1-2.
Smith cracks the ball. Left center field gap. It will.
Gapper, baby. Smitty.
Goes first to third on the 2-out double.
Freddie to third and a double for Smitty.
Freddie didn't get all of his. Will didn't get all of his, but they both hit him in good places. And it's not a strikeout, so when they make contact, they give himself a chance. Ball that didn't break as much as he wanted it to. It just kind of spun there. Will a little bit out in front off the end of the bat.
Oh, he loves it, Brandon. I got to keep him out of the backyard because he goes right in there.
Back-to-back hits for the Dodgers with 2 out. Setting the stage for Teoscar Hernandez.
Come on, Teoscar. See, look at some pitches from this guy.
First pitch.
First pitch, ground ball. God damn it.
2 stranded. In the top of the first inning. Jared Jones, current prospect, gives way to a former Pirate prospect and current Dodgers ace. Tyler Glasnow makes his return to Pittsburgh when we come back.
Just at least look at one pitch. My God. Kelsey in the house. I don't know. I know that we've been getting rich. We've been getting fat on hitting these first pitch balls, but I also feel like all of a sudden this year it has become an issue where we're not making these guys work. We're not making the opposing pitcher work. Blue Jays said they're keeping Bo and Vlad. Shocker.
The starting lineup for Derek Shelton's Pittsburgh Pirates in the series opener. The veteran
Ernie
Andrew
Torres
McCutcheon
in the
leads
house.
off as the DH. Left fielder Brian Reynolds bats second. Former
Yep.
Dodger Connor Joe.
Yep,
in right
one of them
field.
got suspended for betting on baseball.
Friend O'Neill Cruz, the sensational young shortstop, cleaning up. Give Brian Hayes at third. Nick Gonzalez, the youngster, at second base, batting sixth. Roddy Telez at first.
I'm beginning to
Henry
lose my
Davis,
earlier
former number one
enthusiasm
overall
about
pick,
us acquiring
just called back
Teoscar
up. He's got
Hernandez
the
as
eighth
Clayton.
spot, and Dodger killer Jack Sawinski finishes the order.
Called strike.
First pitch strike from Tyler Glasnow. For the first time since July 26, 2018. Takes the ball at PNC Park. front of McCutchen quickly. 0-2. His number this season is shown to you by the Verizon
James Gilmore. Have faith, Dodger fans. We'll get him back.
6-3.
Valhalla.
ERA just
What's up, Mike?
North of 3.
Suspended. Expelled.
He was a 5th-round pick of the Pirates.
DX.
A heralded 2011 draft in which the Buccos selected Garrett Cole first overall.
Looking tonight to get that ERA under 3 at 3.04. The most significant stat right now for him is first plate appearance against him. Hitters are hitting around 120, so he is used to getting off to fast starts.
Andrew McCutchen, a.k.a. Kutch, a.k.a. Uncle Larry, 37 years young in his 16th major league season. The 2-2 from Glasnow. Gets him.
Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Glasnow.
We have a good chance to get away some Jack-in-the-Box sandwiches tonight. He's only 5 strikeouts from becoming the first guy to get to 100 this season. And that's number 96.
And number 1 on the Jumbo Jack countdown that you just alluded to. Got to get 7 for everybody to receive free Jumbo Jacks tomorrow in a Jack-in-the-Box in Los Angeles with the purchase of a large drink. So 1 down for Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds. 253
more than
average,
a
8
year
home
ago,
runs,
Oral,
32
you and I were
RBIs.
here at PNC Park right after the Pirates announced a big extension.
Called strike up high, even it up.
1 from Glasnow.
1-1.
8 years, $106 million and change.
Sounds like clown juice.
One pulled, snagged at first by Freddy.
Freeman.
Glasnow. Oh, baby, what a play.
One really good reaction and 1 reaction on time. The really good reaction and glove work is from Freddie Freeman. The reaction on time is from Tyler Glasnow, because you can become a fan. When that ball heads down the line, you're like, oh, please get it. And then once you finally get it, you've hesitated in your running to first. But Glasnow broke on time, kept his stride going, really made Freddie Freeman look really good in being there at first to get that out.
It was hit hard, 105.6 miles per hour. Bases stay empty, 2 down. Now Connor Joe taking ball 1.
I've heard this guy talked about as a possible trade target for the Dodgers.
Fastball outside, 2-0. Somebody who spent a couple years in the Dodgers minor league system. Joe had career marks in hits, runs, ribbies, extra base hits last year, and he's off to an even better start in this year. Glasnow's falling behind him. 3 balls, no strikes.
Fab Five Freddy with the stab. Rubio bleeds blue in the house.
Glasnow gets strike 1 call from Jeremy Rayak behind home plate.
Little high. A little grace with a 3-0 pitch that's close.
Prompts Joe to call time.
He's got a real chance, Bobby. I would think he's got somewhat of a chance. Still have to close strong, but I think I think McCutchen has a chance for the Hall.
Gave up 2 runs on 1 pitch to Francisco Lindor. 7 strong. His 3-1 pitch to Joe.
And now he walked it.
The ball once again ended up not lying. A 2-out walk.
Val, you stud muffin that you are. Thanks, pal.
Now the 25-year-old shortstop O'Neal Cruz. Fastball just below the zone. Called ball 1. Cruz originally signed with the Dodgers back in the summer of 2015 as an international free agent. strike. Dandy from Glasnow to level the count.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable hammer in a 1-0 hitter's count. That'll even
Show
things
in the
up.
house.
Both these starting pitchers giving 2-out base runners. Now Glasnow having to pitch around his.
Another big swing and big miss. 1-2. Cruz was traded by the Dodgers in the summer of 2017.
Now, Wilmer.
To Pittsburgh, in exchange for Tony Watson.
Hell of a homies today, Cecilio.
That wasn't particularly close.
He has one of the worst chase rates in the National League. Top 10 as far as whiff percentage and chase percentage.
One ball, two strikes with a runner on and 2 out in the bottom of the first. That's 3. Bookending K's for Tyler Glasnow. And 1-star play at first base by Freddie Freeman.
I'm Jay, and this
Nobody
is my
tell
home.
Theo that
My
we
first-
stranded 2 in the first. Nobody tell Theo. I don't think he knows. I think he does too, Bobby. I think he does too, buddy. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me at all. Robbie. School's out now. I can chill for 2 months straight, says SD. Sit down, clown, says Sam. Come on, y'all. I need some subscribers. I know most of you are regular.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck?
Want to look at my beard? Did you just flip me off with your middle finger? Now let's get back to PNC Park.
Dodgers baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Jack in the Box. The Munchies have met their match. Try Jack's Munchies under $4 today. Just getting going at PNC Park. Game 1 in the 3-game series for the Dodgers against the Buccos. Jason Hayward lead off. 6, 7, and 8 due up for the Dodgers against Jared Jones.
Hayward.
2-0. The Dodgers had a couple of hits.
That's why I don't have it on.
2 outs against the flame-throwing rookie. A single from Freddie Freeman, a double from Will Smith. They were stranded. First pitch ground out by Teoscar Hernandez.
COO thinks he's a NASCAR
3 balls,
driver
no
today.
strikes on Jay Hay.
Wearing their Kevin Harvick shirt.
Guy who throws this hard, I wouldn't be surprised if he has the green light right here.
Pia, what do you wear to work?
You don't want to give any strikes
work
away
from
when
home,
a guy
she
throws
wants to
this
know.
hard and has this good of stuff.
We've seen fastballs north of 101 already today. 3-0. He misses downstairs, a 4-pitch leadoff walk
Free base
for Jason Hayward.
Well, you mentioned the 101s in the first inning. He had 4. Prior to that inning, he had 3 all season. So there was some Los Angeles adrenaline running through his body.
Elmer Yu. What's up,
Gavin
Elmer
Lux
Yu?
steps to the plate with these numbers. Coors Light beating the pressure. 7, 8, 9 the last 6 games, Oral. That's what you're looking for. That's more than what you're looking for.
If they would just participate
in
sporadically in rallies, that they would be fantastic to
2,100
add
hits,
to this
300
lineup and
home
make it
runs.
more
Oh, yeah, he's
circular.
in, bro.
When they
He's
just
in,
rely
Bobby.
on the top 5 or so or 6, it can get really like there's a hole, because if all of a sudden the top of the order has 1 or 2 guys that are quiet, makes it really hard to score runs.
5 straight pitches from Jones have missed the strike zone. A walk to Hayward, the first 4-pitch walk he's had all year. And does that factor into the Lux calculus here? Hayward taking off for second. He's got it no problem.
That's veteran on rookie right there. Jason Hayward know that he's concentrating completely on the strike zone. So first movement, he was
That
off
sounds like it's about
running.
to happen, Rob. It does sound like it. Is it official or
no
you're just
thought in
pontificating?
Jason's mind that he was going to come to first. So any slight twitch, he was off and gone. He made that easily.
Second stolen base for Hayward, getting into scoring position for Lux.
1-1.
On 1-1. Fastball outside.
Outside ball.
We didn't see Gavin much during the series against the Rockies. Still has multiple hits in 3 of his last 8 games. Swings away at the 2-1, squaring the count.
Hayward easy.
Sola has his average at 209 on the season.
Teoscar or Hayward
trying to get better
BS Dodgers
against
Teoscar's
pitches
on my
inside the
shit
strike
list.
zone. Make more contact and do more damage.
That is right in the theory with all hitters when they're in slumps or trying to get out of a slump and start to get hot is hitting the pitches you're supposed to hit. There's always going to be a little chase involved with a guy who's slumping, but then all of a sudden when you get your eye back and you start getting the ball in the strike zone, you've got to make it count.
That's 100 in the strike zone
out,
from Jones, his second K. Gets out number 1 in the second inning.
It is a perfect pitcher's pitch. Extra perfect when it has that velocity.
I think you're right, Rob. I think it's going to happen too, dude.
Now the hot Mickey Rowe.
Rob Dog says he saw a report about an hour ago that said they were finalizing the J.J. Redick deal.
Start at third base.
Down low ball.
9 hits his last 9 games.
Is Jefferson better than Lamb? I think so.
With the struggles at the bottom of the order, Mickey Rowe is going to get more and more opportunities because he is not struggling.
He
with
keeps
the bat.
swinging at these first pitches of an at bat, knocking us out of innings, stranding guys on base. Bouncer.
Broke the bat on the ground to Cruz at short. Hayward's at third base. Rojas retired at first. 2 down.
First, 2 away.
Slider off the end. You got to start early with this heater. So any bend in it and changing speeds is going to get you.
Now the last of the order. Chris Taylor. First start in exactly a week. It was game 1 of the doubleheader in New York. 1 for 4. RBI in that bunt late in the game against Adam Ottavino. It's a fastball. It was a good pitch from Jones. Called ball 1. Then he came off the bench in game 3. Struck out in his lone plate appearance.
What if the Lakers sign Redick and then LeBron?
Jason Hayward on third.
Leaves.
Swings through a fastball.
Swing and a miss by Taylor.
Dave Roberts trying to find, young starters or young relievers, soft landings as they come into games.
That would be the most LeBron shit ever, y'all. If the Lakers sign Redick
on the road trip,
and then LeBron bounces to join whatever team drafts his kid.
0-0. Chris is pretty good against fastballs.
Takes one to center field.
Center field, fly ball, out, easy out.
Hayward's leadoff walk and stolen base doesn't hurt Jones. Still scoreless as we head to the bottom of the second.
Sarah Small, I'm back. Let all the mods know. Puka Nakua is better, says Dodger fan 42. Our buddy Bob Granelli is in absolute form today, y'all. I am so close to timing him out. I am so close. He is in rare form today. My daughter joined us. She's Star on here today. All right. Well, hello, Star. Hello, Star. At least he didn't strike out. At least Taylor hit the ball this time. I don't know how long the management can put up with this. Sucks because Taylor is my favorite player. Says Dad's no BS Dodgers. Sam says I can't wait till he's gone. Shout out to the 139 up in here. Share this out on your social media. It's pretty obvious pretty obvious that YouTube isn't sharing it out for me, so I need your help. Show it out on your social media, y'all. $76 likes, just 674 views. There we go, back to it.
So far in Pittsburgh. The scouting report on
Parsons says Lakers will not trade for a third star. They will build at the roster with top-up players. LBJ's going nowhere. He can't get $51 million anywhere else.
It's a slow roller to third. Barehanded play by Rojas.
Man, Rojas, what a throw and a pickup.
Wow. And he should be excited over there and kind of cheering for himself like, what an effort.
What a charge and a throw by Rojas at third.
I want to eat this, but Miggy Rowe goes all the way through it from the depths
barehanded
of third base to that last
on the third bounce.
The hand with a grip.
And then a laser to Freddy.
You don't immediately get two fingers on it with the thumb in the right place, but boy, he picked it up with the throwing grip.
Ramala in the house. Good morning from Philippines. Dodgers for the win. What's up?
Play already for the Dodger defense, one in each corner. Freeman in the first, now Rojas in the second. I talked to Miggy before the game about his defense at third base specifically.
Mr. Thugger in the house.
You know that glove works at short, and he's been put to work at second base this year with Betts moved to shortstop. Strike two poured in by Glasnow to Nick Gonzalez. And Miggy said in the early goings at third base, he was doing similar things at third that he would at short, and that's coming in when the pitcher starts his move. Strike two fouled away.
Fouled off.
And so in recent days,
I saw an NBA mock draft that had the Lakers taking Zach Edey with the 17th pick. Please make it happen, says LA
He's not
Lou.
static. He never wants to be static. No infielder does.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hot take on that a little later.
He felt when he was coming in on the ball, it was
I'm going to give you a hot take.
Tougher to read
what
balls
I
off
think the Lakers are going to do.
Base, and he was getting caught in some tough spots, some short hops, etc.
He has less time at third, and now he has more balance because he's not moving. He's balls of his feet left and right. When you're on the balls of your feet, you can react.
The shock of the first round is going to be Bronny James is going to be drafted at 17.
And give you the tremendous balance and reaction
because they don't want to risk him not going to the Lakers.
All of a sudden, you're going to have to find the balls of your feet before you're going to make that move. And at third, you don't have that heartbeat.
1-2 count on Gonzalez. To button up the point on the Pirates scouting report on offense, they don't love breaking balls. All 4 outs.
I'm not saying he should be drafted at 17. I'm just telling you, it's about to happen.
That's pitching to the scouting report, pitching to the roster that you're facing, because he came into the game with an electric fastball that has been very successful. So he's changing before they force him to change.
And be in the house.
Get off to the hot start.
Glasnow's 1-2. Fastball pulled.
Yep, the NBA Finals start on Thursday. I'll be running a vertical stream along with our Dodger stream, unhosted vertical stream for all the NBA games.
Try for the 2-2. Just missed, down and away, full count.
Every pitch in this count, you
absolutely Summer Oaks.
Play that
I hear you.
Rojas made at third. If this ends up being a walk or a hit,
I don't want another 6'5" guard to spend the season in South Bay. I know, I don't either, LA Lou. I'm just telling you what's about to happen.
In the air.
That's my prediction.
Shallow left field. Coming in is
left field fly ball caught.
There for out number 2.
2 away.
2011 first-year player draft. Pirates had the first overall pick. They went with the right-hander from UCLA named Garrett Cole. In the second round, they took a big switch-hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Alex Dickerson in the third round. And in the fifth, a tall
I'm not that deep in it, Dodger fan 42. I'm not that deep into it all.
Became the Pirates minor league pitcher of the year in 2013 and 14, ascending to top prospect status.
Parsons says Lakers will not take Bronny at 17. Won't happen, Val. Well, let's see.
Shoulder injury came back.
We'll call it a freezing cold take. It's a freezing cold take, but you watch.
Big league legs underneath him.
You watch.
0-2 on Rowdy Tellez. So the Pirates.
No balls, 2 strikes to Tellez.
They wanted to get veteran pieces who could help. They traded Glasnow, Austin Meadows, an outfielder, right-handed pitcher named Shane Baz. The Tampa Bay Rays in exchange for now Dodgers' special assistant.
Do not underestimate the pull of one LeBron James.
That's 3.
Truck him out. Take a seat over there.
They get his 3rd strikeout to cap his 2nd inning of work.
Oh, my love. We shouldn't be in the top of the 3rd, are we? Yeah. We'll donate 20 memberships if they do. That's a bet, says Parsons. I don't know. When is that draft? I saw that day 1 is going to be on regular ESPN, and then day 2 is on some obscure ESPN. I get you, Dad's no BS Dodgers. I get it, but I'm just telling you, do not underestimate the power that LeBron James has in this LA Lakers organization. Yeah, sounds about right. It was around the late June. No one will draft Bronny James unless it's late in the 2nd round. Even LeBron James wouldn't want that. Imagine the blowback he'd get for it. I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares one way or the other. All right, let's get back to it. I guess we'll see, y'all. We will see.
The score between the Dodgers and Pirates. Look out.
Ooh.
97 gets away from Jones to Mookie Betts.
What you doing, man? Trying to take out Mookie?
Mookie starts with very straight up and down posture, and then he goes into his crunch, and the crunch takes his shoulder and his head towards the plate. So that is an unbelievable reaction because his momentum is to be aggressive out over the plate. He's so quick inside. But for that ball to chase him inside, I'm glad it didn't have any more tailing action.
Now the local kid Jones is back. Beautiful breaker in there for strike 1.
Let's get Eddie. Trade for Capella or Cartel. Maybe Hanton or...
Ground ball to 3rd. Brian Hayes.
There you go.
Snares it foul.
Hot take from Parsons.
1-2.
LeBron is the GM.
After you get one up and in the way Mookie did, and then you watch him stand straight up.
They
and
totally
down
controlled the
crouch.
narrative
I'm
on
sure he's putting
Bronny at the combine, y'all.
Into the compression into the ground after having one up there.
Totally
and that's the kind of thing you have to use as
totally
a pitcher
controlled
to
the narrative.
What the athlete in the box is.
Guy went in there like ranked like 80. Comes
Set
out
for the
ranked
1-2.
45.
Fastball high, 2-2 count.
But overall, he was ranked, like you just said, L.A. Lou, 77, which is like right around where the Lakers' second pick is.
Away from Dodger Stadium, much more slug at Dodger Stadium.
Fouled straight back.
Home run pop hasn't been there consistently in the last month or so. His home run on Sunday was his
It sure looks like the Yankees.
17th.
Sure looks like the Yankees are the main comp, but the Phillies ain't no joke either.
2-2 on the way. Spoiled by Mookie. Another 2-2. It's the hands. Fastball up and in. A full count.
Full count.
Any normal human being, that pitch would undress them, especially after the one up and in. Mookie with
You didn't answer
unbelievable
why
eyes.
you time people out?
He's going to see an 8th pitch.
Usually because I feel like it.
Popped up. Davis will give it a
Who
look.
timed you out?
Warning track behind the plate, but it gets over the net.
Who timed you out, Anthony? Usually if you annoy me or act like a jackass, you can get timed out. But there is no set scale. I time out on a curve.
On the 9th pitch from Jones. He fouls another one. I love looking at sequencing, because then everybody gets in their head being like, playing the game. What is he going to throw now? The 10th is ball 4 on a fastball.
Walked him.
Mookie was facing 101 or 100 in his first at bat. Now takes 98 for that 4th ball.
Back-to-back innings. The Dodgers get the leadoff man.
He's not
aboard.
making it to a 10-day or a two-way, Rob. Someone's going to draft him.
So bets on
Watch
in
the
front of
Spurs,
Ohtani.
in my opinion.
Struck
Watch
out
the
swinging in
Spurs and the
first.
Suns. Maybe not in the first, but watch the Spurs and the Suns.
In the last 9 games coming into the series in Pittsburgh, Shohei with only twice as many strikeouts as hits.
Where'd the monkey go? He is.
Now
He's hiding.
Exactly twice as many. 12-6. 2-0.
When you see
2-0
him fall
to who?
behind, it's significant because the league, when they fall behind,
Ohtani.
is hitting 165 from then on. And then if you go to 1-0, the league is hitting over 300. The thing that has hurt him most
Rich
is
Frank in the house.
the ball one, the home run, and the walks.
2 balls, no strikes. Jones delivers. And it's fouled toward the Dodger dugout. And here's Shohei barking and his friends over there. Keep an eye out.
2-1 to Ohtani with a runner on first. Tie ball game.
And you see the difference for Jones after 1-0 compared to 0-1. Yeah, he's
The Spurs have plenty of draft capital to take a flyer.
Ground ball
Right up the
pretty
middle.
short. He takes his time.
Double play. Ohtani hits into a double.
Play
Twin killing.
from Ohtani takes bets off the bases.
You mentioned first pitch strikes with Jones. We'll see what happens in this at bat coming up, but he is one of the best in the National League. Almost 65% of the time.
Predict Ohtani to the Dodgers?
Freddie's 1 for 1 with a base hit.
I've been screaming for him for 2
He was
years
2 out in the
on the
first.
channel.
Here he is with 2 out in the 3rd. No score just yet.
Yeah, so I knew he was coming to the Dodgers, or I thought he was anyway. Everything they've done the past 2 years indicated that's what they were lining up for. I thought they'd get him at the trade deadline last year.
Now Freddie.
Freddie.
hits one on the button. Center field.
Center
Over the head
field
of Sawinski.
bounces just
One
in
hops
front of the
fence.
wall, and
It'll be
Freddie a
2-out
double.
for Freeman, who stays hot at the plate.
Single and double, looking for a triple and a home run for the cycle, but he's
Spurs
got
would
it
draft
started
Simone
here
Biles
in
if they
his
get
first
to
2
LeBron.
at-bats, doing it in order.
Well, I just think it's like kind of a
only
legacy
Dodger
pick
here
for Pop,
hitting
too. I think
scoring
that would be a
position
legacy
again.
pick for
Will
Pop
Smith got in scoring position
to
with
try to
Freddie
bring in
the first
LeBron's
inning.
kid and make him into something.
Freddie there twice.
Now
and they've got extra picks, y'all. They've got extra picks. The Spurs do.
Struggled mightily with that in Colorado.
That's what I heard.
4 for 24 in that series. They're 0 for 4 already today. And that hits Will.
They hit Smitty. What you doing, man?
98 miles per hour. So he's aboard for the second time.
Second time, both Smitty and Freeman with 2 outs get on base.
Will Smith usually worried about getting hit with foul tips.
Desmond Castro in the house.
Behind the plate. Yeah.
Has 33 bucks on the Doyers.
They're grounding out on the first pitch.
Mr. Thugger, Freeman's such a good ball player. Ultimate pro, bro. Ultimate pro.
It has been a solid.
Hey, Oscar has looked at a pitch, y'all. I'm so proud of him. He looked at a pitch before he grounds out. Swing and a miss.
Misses on 98. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now coming into the series, batting .324 with an OPS of 930.
Zero J Sound in the house.
Last 10 games for Hernandez. Two on, 2 out in the third. Jones looks at Freeman, who's dancing on second, and misses inside.
Inside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And despite this good run for Hernandez, Taylor was telling me before the game
old dude's at 51 pitches. 51 pitches. 2-1 count. 2 outs. Runners on first and second.
This is a hard level.
2-1. Hernandez.
Hey, Oscar, left field. Fly ball caught at the track by Reynolds.
Gave the fans at PNC a scare.
At least he got a bat on it, y'all. We've already stranded 4. Sorry, Theo. Something I noticed is that South American ball players are hella aggressive with the bats. Do you agree or nah? I don't think that's exclusive. I don't think it's exclusive to folks from South America. I think you got a lot of aggressive Dominican players as well. I have a gut full of these strands, says Parsons. Michael Lowe says, my prediction is the Lakers will suck for a long time. Desmond says the Caesars Sportsbook has the Dodgers minus 330, which equals $10 if LA wins. More strands than a DNA chart, says Summer. So Thor, y'all, is being tormented now by 2 cats. 2 separate cats are tormenting the general. A beautiful black cat today, getting a good long drink out of the swimming pool.
Free jumbo jack.
Yeah, Theo tearing up the crib.
Buy a large drink. Free burger would be yours. He's facing 8, 9, and 1.
I don't know what that is, Parsons.
In the bottom of the third. Speaking of 3, the most 3-pitch Ks this year. There's Glass now trailing only Tarek Skubal, the Tigers, and Chris Sale of the Atlanta Braves.
He keeps landing that curveball tonight, and the Pirates keep chasing it. He's going to continue to scale up that 3-pitch strikeout board.
Yeah, 2 of them.
This would be a tough one right here with a 1-0 count.
Though. Big old black cat, green eyes.
It's in the air foul. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He looked at Thor barking at the back window and was like, I'm drinking water.
Pitch
so
strikes
tough shit.
in the second inning. His first pitch to Davis here in the third was a ball.
Joseph, best thing for the Lakers to get rid of LeBron and rebuild. A lot of Lakers haters say that.
On 1-1, Davis is popped up. Left side for Miguel Rojas.
Biggie Rose
inside the line.
Makes the catch.
1 away. now a guy who has quickly ascended.
I didn't have any idea. Never heard of it.
Status of Dodger killer, or maybe you need some more run. Right now, he's definitely a nemesis. Jack Sawinski. Strike one on a fastball hitting the outside corner from Glasnow. 12 career games for Sawinski.
So used to our politicians stealing money from us, we don't even think about bank heists
anymore. He's got 4 home runs. But he has had a brutal start to this 2024 season, was demoted to the minors, was just recalled today, but not because of performance. They're still working on some things with Sawinski, but Michael A. Taylor going to the paternity list, Ji-Hwan Bae to the injured list, so they had to make some moves, need somebody to play in center field, and Sawinski fits that bill.
Yeah, he's legit. Dad's no BS. Glasnow is a legit pitcher.
Derek Shelton hoping.
Way to keep up with the news, guys. Is Parsons
kickstart his year? 3 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, we get trillions stolen from us every week, Rob. Trillions. We just send it all over the world. What's up, Andrew?
Here's a 3-1.
3-1 bounce foul. L.A. Lou with a $5 Valhalla says the Dominican Cuban players are notoriously aggressive swingers because there is a saying that they live by. You can't walk off the island.
Who they sent out.
Thank you, Lou, for that $5 Valhalla.
On 3-2, Sawinski belts the ball right field, hit deep and gone. So that is the 5th homer for Sawinski in his 13th game against the Dodgers.
Damn it.
It gives the Pirates
not even
the
looking.
1-0 lead.
Thank you, though, Lou.
So what do you think, Oral, now? Dodger killer?
We're getting there. Let's look at the rest of this series. But, yeah, he pulled his hands in great on that to get the barrel to it. It's going to jam him. It was cutting a little bit in towards his chest, but he's spun the hips, spun the shoulders, pulled the hands in, and popped it out of here.
Just lose $5 Valhalla. McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
Right up the middle. Fielded by Lux. Over to Freddy.
2 down in the 3rd.
Pittsburgh's offense has been flat, and the thing that they've been relying on is the home run. That's really lately how they have scored.
Raymond Rodriguez in the house. What's up, Ray?
They have not been able to string hits together.
Pittsburgh.
Really been able to have any rallies,
Pittsburgh Pirates.
The home run ball has kind of kept them alive.
Right next to Kansas City.
Back to Brian Reynolds, and he sent a rocket right by the face of Glasnow.
Ace hit.
Knock.
Remember how hard he hit it in his first at bat. Freddie Freeman made a great diving stop down the line. Right now, they're joking about it. I can't get that one, Freddie's saying. This one up the middle. This one,
maybe Dad's might have jinxed us.
Was a hard ground ball down the line. This ball is laced. He meets the spin of the pitch with the bat and turns it into a knuckleball to center. A very fast knuckleball.
Foul back.
Foul off the bat of
Connor Joe. It's Kansas City right there behind those buildings, Rob.
Got a former Pirate facing a former Dodgers farmhand. Here with 1 on and 2 out in the 3rd inning.
I think the Blue Jays are going to heat up in the second half. Says Ray.
Home run from Sawinski. 0-2.
Tyler pitched well.
Dad says I want a baseball team for Idaho
against the Mets. 7 innings, 2 earned runs.
I don't know that Idaho is a hot spot for.
Came back and won that game.
Big 4 of franchises.
That's 3.
Truck him out. Take a seat.
Glasnow picks up strikeout number 4.
4 of them.
The Pirates pick up run number 1.
But the Pirates take the 1-0 lead. What a beautiful backdrop at this stadium, though. Just stunning. I'm in Pennsylvania, Rob. I was 30 minutes from there this past summer on vacation, going to D.C. to see my bro. Miss Sarah got that job, Parsons. Miss Sarah got that job. There goes Glasnow's no-hitter, says Mike. Potatoes. Idaho is famous for their potatoes. Separate statement. Does anyone enjoy seeing the Orioles do good? I did last year. Out of anyone in the division, I enjoy them winning it, says Raymond. Many famous people are from Pittsburgh. Andy Warhol, Michael Keaton, Mr. Rogers off the top of my head, says Summer Ode. Aren't Orioles chocolate biscuits? No, it's a bird, fool. It's a bird. Oh. Oh, my squeaker don't work no more, y'all. Yeah, Iowa's corn capital. All right, so nothing worse than when your slushy gets that ice ratio. So we got to keep working it in there, y'all. Got to keep working it in.
For a single. Dodgers trail by a
Don't attempt this at home.
Welcome you back for the top of the fourth inning. Hayward, Lux, and Rojas on the Dodger docket.
Hayward.
Jones gives Shohei strike one.
That's something Jones is looking for, is strike one. He's very good at it, but tonight
okay, Robbie.
he's
I was making
4
sure.
for 15.
Walked Hayward on 4 pitches last time you saw him. First 2 pitches here, he's got 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't know how they decided on the name Pirates. Anyone know? Not like the ocean is right there.
The 34-year-old Hayward against the 22-year-old Jones. In his first season.
I tell you, when you break on top as a young starter,
Idaho
going
is
against
famous
the ace of the
for
opposing
hose.
team that's in first place in the National League West, having that
Idaho
home run on the board can
Thor.
loosen up your delivery.
Frog dog.
Good eye from Hayward, 2-2. Jones start for Jimmy Zern's Matadors at La Mirada High School. Zern told the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, it's not like Jones says, oh, I'm pitching against a guy that I used to watch on TV. As Hayward fouls back 97 to stay alive. Zern, again, telling the Post-Gazette that
might be the MVP.
Jones always felt
But you're disrespecting my
he
boy
was gonna be
Smitty
here.
right
He
there.
always saw
Dad's
himself
no
in the
BS Dodgers.
spotlight
You're
since he was a
disrespecting my
kid.
boy Smitty.
Didn't think this big league stage against the Dodgers was going to deter him. This is down and in with ball 3, filling up the count.
Yeah, it just seemed kind of random. I don't know how it happened. When they win, they fly the Jolly Roger, a pirate flag.
Here's the payoff. It's a second walk for Hayward.
They walked him. Free base.
Last time he was walked, he got a stolen base, right? It was his second of the year. Well, that matches what he did last year, so we might see a third stolen base right here.
Leadoff runner on here in the top of the
Celebrated a
fourth.
birthday last night.
That'll bring up Lux. Pigpen.
And hello, Gavin Lux.
Pigpen, the rain followed him to Pittsburgh. It should arrive tomorrow. Fouled off.
Fouls back, strike one. 3 consecutive leadoff walks for Jones against the Dodger lineup. Dodgers have not been able to cash in. They've had chances. They've left 5 runners on the first 3 innings.
Oh, the Steelers, because Pittsburgh has such a big
7 at the knees, strike 2.
steel industry. That makes sense. I don't know that there were a lot of Pirates rolling around Pittsburgh, though.
Oral Jones,
rolling up and down the river.
Dodger fan. Come to Dodger Stadium with his grandfather.
That is a river, right?
He'll get a chance to visit as a big leaguer when the Pirates visit later this summer. To tap foul
it's down
by
at the
Gavin
plate.
Lux.
Well, and bringing up that story, you said
Yeah, the hockey team is the Penguins, Parsons.
You grew up a Dodger fan and you followed Walker Buehler.
I said, I'm not trying to make you feel old, but he said his guy growing up was Walker Buehler.
I'm like, yeah, I'm a few generations away from that.
Jones trying to throw off the timing from Hayward at first. Tapped.
Bouncer back to the pitcher.
Jones. He thinks about going for Hayward, and he just
gets Lux at first.
Beats Lux. So I asked Dave Roberts about that pregame. I was like, Doc, what do you think about Jones saying his guy growing up as a kid was Walker Buehler? And Doc goes, well, you know, that's a reality check for me. But he feels like he's going to hear that more as we go along because the game's getting younger and younger. So that's Doc's perspective. And then I asked Walker that, and he came into the dugout. I was like, hey, Walker, you know, Pittsburgh started tonight.
This explanation might not be fascinating as Long John Silver being a Pitt.
Like, I'm not 30 yet.
One of the oldest franchises in baseball got their name after signing a controversial contract with a top player.
But then he said, you know, that's interesting. We'll have to dig in a little more on Jared Jones.
Allegheny River.
As a compliment, of course, because it is.
We just explained to Walker that time marches on, and it marches on quicker for Dave Roberts, and it sprints for me.
But you're young at heart forever, Oral.
I'm going to try.
Nothing in
Chavez
two on
Ravine,
Rojas.
10 minutes from Eagle Rock, says L.A. Lou. Hey, Valhalla, you should let people know that disrespecting the Fresh Prince of Chavez Ravine is a one-way ticket to Fadeland. Back in the day, pirates patrolled the river, says Rhodes.
1-2.
Penguins took their name from the igloo-like appearance of Mellon Arena, where the team played from its inception through the 2009 season. Damn. Slow bouncer, back to the pitcher. He goes to first.
Good throw to Tellez.
2 away.
Pushed over to third, but now 2 out.
A walk and then a couple of
we got a runner in scoring position again. Can we bring him home?
Nice play on the chopper when both middle infielders charged the ball, so there was nobody at second to receive the force-out throw. And then that was a nice play, just hopping off the mound and a little 1-3 put out.
Chris Taylor, 107 average, no home runs, 8 RBIs. My, how the mighty have fallen.
Chris Taylor
fouled off.
98 and a strike. The Dodgers now 0 for 6 with Risp. You're in game 1 of a 3-game series.
That makes them 4 for their last 30. Going back to the beginning of the last series.
Suboptimal. The 69th pitch from Jones is a fastball upstairs, 1-1. Well, the last time the Dodgers were at PNC Park.
Beto Campano in the house. What's up, Beto? How you feeling, bro?
2-3. And the one game they won was thanks to Chris Taylor. Time call before the 1-1. It was a go-ahead.
An instant replay of Beto Campano arriving in the chat.
Colin Holderman. A tough righty. CT went deep to left. So if not for that, they would have been swept here in Pittsburgh last year. The Dodgers have had difficulties against the Pirates in recent seasons.
Inside
2 balls, 1 strike on Taylor.
Could have been one of the
I
other
love it. I'm addicted to him, Rob.
Dave Roberts got him in the lineup.
That's going to be my summer drink.
Good feelings from his teammates and from himself.
You might buy me a machine, start putting some vodka in it.
Dodgers behind 1-0. The tying run on third with 2 out in the 4th. Taylor checks his swing. And they say he did go.
Called strike, evens it up.
2-2. The appeal, so it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on third. Top of the 4th. Pittsburgh 1. Dodgers
pitches.
0.
It's a significant number.
2-2. Inside.
Full count. Taylor's going to mash one right here, y'all. It's my hot take.
Mookie Betts on
Taylor
deck,
going to mash
hoping
one.
For an opportunity.
Left center.
But first, the 3-2 pitch to Taylor. Who swings and a little flare to short.
Just a flare right to the shortstop.
It
headed out towards left
for
center.
The Dodgers through 4 innings. They trail by 1.
We strand another one. Strand one more again. Forget the slushy machine, get some razors. No! COO did buy me a Father's Day gift today, y'all. She bought me a robot. Not that kind of robot. He bought me a a robot for the pool, y'all. A little wireless pool cleaner. I'm hooked on the McDonald's Hawaiian Punch slushy things, says Summer Obe. I didn't know they had slushies. Release CT3, says Johnny. The sprinkler? Hell yeah, bro. All you need is a Wilson ball, says Beto. Wilson! Pittsburgh Pirates have a record of 1,014, 1,159 against the Dodgers all time. Dave Rhodes says, Jeff Ashton says the beard looks good on you. It's got to come in and I got to get this cleaned up because it's bugging me. But you almost can't see my gobbler no more.
That's now out there a little longer. Give the
That's
team
why
a little
old
bit
men
more
have
time
beards,
to
y'all,
catch up.
to hide their gobbler.
That solo shot puts them down 1-0.
Hot take.
1 ball, 1 strike on Cruz. He struck out swinging in the first inning.
Odell Cruz.
Got 25 punch-outs his last 14 games. On the ground to Lux.
Houser, Luxy.
Takes his time. Getting out number 1.
It's been documented how good this pitching staff has been, and at times have really carried this offense, because the offense, you know, they only scored 9 runs in the last series, and they still win 2 out of 3 games. Tyler Glasnow is getting to the point where he can sue for lack of support. Last 4 outings for him, the Dodgers have averaged less than a run.
Not what you want.
Mustache, you question.
1 down, Key Brian Hayes batting.
Hayes.
The magic number to get a W for this pitching staff, if they can just score 3. Most clubs it's 4 or 5, but for the Dodgers, if you can score 3 with this pitching staff, you got a really good chance of winning.
Another magic number is 6, or when a Dodgers starter goes at least 6 innings.
Figured you
the team
did,
is
bro.
25-5. You see the run support, how different it's been for Glasnow the last 4 starts compared to the first 8. Goodness. Ground ball. Glasnow lets Lux field it. 2 down. Let's get this word from Nissan.
This Dodgers broadcast is brought to you by the Nissan Rogue. Shop NissanUSA.com.
I'm addicted to slushies and Disney taffy, bro. I still haven't made it to the post office box. I was supposed to go today.
Back-to-back putouts for Lux. His counterpart, Nick Gonzalez, will dig in.
Down low ball.
Glasnow gives him strike 1.
All right, we do have the Valhalla Air Force returning to the backyard, y'all. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. I actually didn't do it, Parsons. I didn't do the season preview stream.
I find myself rooting for a 3-pitch strikeout every time he goes 0-1. I'd like to see him climb up that leaderboard.
I did the one about the transaction, but I pushed out the season
Tyler
preview one. It
Glasnow.
might be just a
Powers
video.
1-1, fastball, a little low, ball 2.
We are not winning.
4 strikeouts already tonight, so he's at 99.
If we're not winning, we're likely
the
losing.
next one, when he gets to
Unless we're
100,
tied.
will cause some news.
We're not. We're losing 1-0.
More work for
Oh,
Gavin.
roller
This time
Lux
just on the grass.
to Freddy.
Throw
Ripped him
pulls
off the
Freddy
bag.
The momentum
Safe.
for Lux was taking him to his left. And pulled Freeman to his right. So a 2-out base runner for the Pirates.
Really?
See what the official score
I've
says
seen him
on
there
this
before.
one. Looks like with the timing of the ball arriving and the runner that it's going to be an error.
You never know with Freddy. Oh no, he's well safe.
Just hope Freddie's elbow and shoulder are fine.
Scored E4.
Val season preview will be a short. You two screwed up the like button.
The first
here
error
too,
of the season for Gavin Lux at second base. Rowdy Tellez swings.
Anyone would think that P.O. box is 2 hours from you, says Parsons.
Got over the grass in front of home plate. It's been a tough goal for the Northern California native. Generally widely regarded. He's played for
dearest.
Several teams now. He's one of the funnier guys and best teammates, but he's been hearing moves in Pittsburgh, given his struggles
ham and
at the plate.
cheese,
He is coming
tomato
off a
soup,
3-hit Sunday. Rolls with
Lord.
Lux. He can take
Lux.
his time.
Freddie. Are they booing this team with the lead? Or am I hearing something else? (3-4) against us last year, Summer. They're taking the home games and their losses. Yeah, they were tough against us last year. I saw that. KCTV, Pigpen. RM checks in. What's up, RM? Val can literally walk to the PO, but gets up and says, PO, F you. No, you can't walk there, bro. Nah, it's about, well, I suppose I could. It would take me all day. I would say it's about 8 miles away. Downhill going there, but way uphill coming back. Let's do a little refresh here. I might be a little bit behind. Refresh.
We got now. I'm Jay, and this is my home. My first big purchase. This is where I play my favorite music.
Alex is in the house. What's up, Alex? Kathleen Refresh. Oh, y'all. I finally got an email. I got an email 2 days ago from Miss Gracie. She's good. She said hi to everybody. Miss Gracie sent me an email, said hi to everybody.
4 statues surrounding PNC Park. The Dodgers are for the next 3 games. They trail 1-0 as Mookie bets.
Mookie, first pitch. Center field. Fly ball. 4 and out.
1 pitch, 1 out for Jared Jones in the top of the 5th. The other statues.
Right, next pitch by Jones will be pitch number 75.
And Roberto Clemente.
Dodgy to the left-hand side.
Boos in Pittsburgh for Shohei Ohtani. It's random. Swings to the first pitch and misses strike 1.
Jealousy is a terrible emotion.
Doesn't look good on anybody, you know?
Nope.
.99 outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Shohei's 0 for 2. Hasn't been his favorite day. A strikeout and a double.
Miss Gracie had her 81st birthday, y'all. 81st birthday last week.
Cold stretch has continued up to this point.
Outside ball.
Off the plate.
Life is fantastic as always, says Rhodes. Is that true, Rob?
2 grounded foul. No one was.
I'm
close
sorry
to that
about that, dude.
He's still apologizing for it.
Sorry about that.
It was the kind of pitch that he could hit a long way. Checking PNC off his list of places to play, but would love to check it off also with a home run.
Pitch way inside off the plate. That is where pitchers have been consistently attacking Ohtani.
Even with the breaking ball there, the last 2 pitches.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jones' 80th pitch of the game, the 2-2 to Shohei, and he will
fouled off
foul on the left field line. Ohtani homered in 3 consecutive games at the beginning of May, but since then just 3 total, and only won the last 13 games. Ooh. Wow, good pitch at 99. Looked like he got the bottom of the zone. Instead, called ball 3.
Little man is on the
right at the hollow of the
in the
knee.
house. Mama just brought her to me. Says
Jones
Rose.
delivers his 8th pitch.
Ohtani, an ugly swing to strike out. Oh my God.
Up breaking ball. Just gets him out front. Ohtani's front shoulder pulling out.
Can we officially say at this point that Ohtani is struggling? COO the other night was sitting here and she said, I don't see what the big deal is about him.
2 out in the inning. Suddenly the hottest Dodger is Freddy.
Outside ball to Freddy.
Waiting to say that. He's 2 for 2, a single and a double.
Take deep breaths when you get anxiety.
So far, he's 5 for 7 with 3 extra base hits and 3 walks.
Fouled off.
Needs a triple and a home run for a cycle tonight. We've seen both of those outcomes for Freddy in recent days.
Show just doing too much this summer road. I think his hamstring is bothering him. That was a month ago. Fouled straight back.
His post-game interview after the home run with Kirsten was about, I'm just so glad I could square up a fastball.
David got the 1-0 with a 149.
Valhalla. We do that for a while.
Good eye on ball 2.
Good time to do it, too, coming into this series with the gas they're going to face here.
Jared Jones tonight. And the top prospect on all of baseball, Paul Skeens, tomorrow. The 2-2 pitch to Freeman.
Swing and a miss by Freddy.
K's of Ohtani and Freeman to finish the 5th inning.
All right, we're getting blanked by the Pirates. Head to the bottom of the 5th. 1-0. David, thank you so much for that 149. Valhalla, holla. I think he had one just the other night, Bob. Tommy should be hitting like Judge. Judge is on fire, y'all. Judge is mashing. And so is Soto. Soto is making me look like a genuine jackass. I was talking so much shit to Max about how Soto was going to suck in New York. And he's excelling, y'all. He is excelling. I hope we can at least get 1 out of 3 in New York. I'm 100% no baseball expert, but on highlights I have watched with OT, he looks like he tries to hit a home run every pitch. If he plays golf, he would have a lot of air swings. Johnny has a share of cold spells too, just like anyone else this summer road. Judge and Soto are on fire. It wasn't a month and a half ago that Yankee fans were pissed off at Judge because he was sucking. About a month and a half ago. He tends to overswing when he's off, says Summer Road. If the Yankees don't pay him, their fans are going to get pissed. They're not going to pay him, bro. Here we go.
That's Friday after the postgame.
Knee-buckling strike 1 from Tyler Glasnow in the bottom of the 5th. And the Dodgers trail the
Knee-buckling.
Pirates 1-0. Solo home run surrendered to the batter on deck, being Jack Sawinski. Like Davis was just recalled today. Davis pulls one way foul. Quickly 0-2.
He really lifts his head up. That would pull the shit out of your hamstring.
140 days. Tyler Glasnow back at PNC Park. Facing the organization that drafted him.
Yoke Moon Chan. It's my opinion that Ohtani timing is out due to his injuries. I hear you, Yoke.
56 games, 17 starts. His Pirate career was 3-11 with a 5.79 ERA and 141 in the third innings.
I knew he was slumping when the COO asked that the other night. She was like, I don't see what the big deal is.
Still 1 ball, 2 strikes. I talked to Tyler on the way into town, and
you talking about how you didn't see what the big deal was with Ohtani?
Sentimental type. He does not add
so now the chat
any more
hates
to
you.
A moment than is already there.
Sorry.
And that's a part of his game that he did not have when he was in the Pirate organization.
Swing and a miss.
That's
Take
3.
a seat over
and
there.
100
You just got
on the
struck
year
out
for Tyler Glasnow.
by Glasnow.
And that 100th does make news. He is the first Dodger to be the first one to reach 100 Ks since Clayton Kershaw did it back in 2016.
So 100 Ks. No other Dodger has done that since 16, and it was Kershaw.
Already atop the strikeout leaderboard.
First in Major League Baseball to reach 100.
This year, it's a century mark. First
All
out
strike.
Of the 5th, and gives Sawinski a first pitch strike.
That strikeout was on a fastball, but the breaking ball has been what has been getting Pittsburgh out tonight. They are 0 for 9 against it with 4 Ks.
Someone in the chat says trade Ohtani. That's Rob. That's kind of an interesting question to ask, y'all. That's an interesting question to ask.
Sawinski.
And I'm not advocating we do it at all.
In his last 2 starts.
I don't want us to do it.
There is the get back.
Struck him out. Take a seat over there.
Back-to-back Ks to open the 5th frame.
2-run homer to Lindor and the solo shot to Sawinski, and that's the only mistakes that Tyler
But if the Dodgers,
made over his last.
If the Dodgers were to say, okay, we're open to trading Ohtani, how many teams could afford to trade for him? How many teams do you think would actually make an effort to sign him?
Busch Stadium for the Pirates. Took the loss. Well, Adam Wainwright got the win for St. Louis. Andrew McCutchen hit third.
No, a lot of them
day.
are too cheap.
Andrew McCutchen steps in with 2 out in the 5th inning.
I mean, a number of teams would no way in hell they take on that contract.
Back then for Glasnow.
COO rates players on their abs. Ohtani just doesn't have what it takes to impress her. No, she rates them on their hits and their smiles.
Now they get to wear the colors of the hometown Dodgers.
Toronto, Yankees, and Frisco.
2 count on McCutchen.
The Yankees won't even pay Soto. You think they're going to sign Ohtani for $700? Come on. Outside ball. Yankees don't even want to pay Soto, y'all. Ain't no way they're pulling on $700 million. Bouncer.
Third. Gobbled up by Rojas.
Rojas.
1, 2, 3,
3 away.
Fifth. Keeping the deficit at just 1.
We go to the 6th. Pirates 1, Dodgers 0. We rolling, COO. We rolling. The Giants. I think the Yankees would offload Soto and Judge and pick him up. No way, Raymond. No way. Judge is a institution in New York, bro. No way. Giants, Red Sox, Blue Jays are a few that I could think of, says Sarah. Now, with the way the contract's structured, of course, that might open up some more doors, right? So maybe then the Yankees get in. Because that was a game changer, obviously, him deferring so much of that contract. Carson says, okay, guys, I have a big day, meetings and facilities inspection about a really big job. Downside, no more weekly streams in Valhalla. All right, Parsons, we'll see you, buddy. We'll see you, buddy, when you can get in. Appreciate it. This chat has gone into fantasy land. Enter Tinkerbell. COO says she's going to miss you, Robbie. He ain't going nowhere. Don't blame me, Johnny. I have no input on this, says Summer O. What'd Johnny say? Ohtani trade is a ridiculous conversation. I'm not saying we should trade him. I'm just asking the question. I'm just talking about something. Are you opposed to discussion, Mr. Johnson?
Presented by Blue Shield of California. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/ticketpacks.
All right, Smitty.
Thank you, Kirsten, with Kirsten Watson and Oral Hershiser. Stephen Nelson along with you. The Dodgers kick off a 6-game road trip here in Pittsburgh. Trail the Pirates by 1 in the top of the 6th inning. No
I almost guarantee he's got a no-trade deal in there.
Scheduled batters in this inning. Jared Jones, the rookie, still working for the Pirates. What's your first impression up close of...
Find out more today. Probably start in 2 weeks, so be in most days until then, says Parsons.
Live with his fastball, but then when he throws the breaking stuff, that makes him
Plagues
dominant.
in the house. What's up, Donnie?
Fastball tonight for the Dodgers, over 95 plus. They're 1 for 9
to
off
Smitty.
of it. The other 2 hits are on sliders, and those weren't hit real hard. They were just hit in the right place. His fastball is not only hard, but it's got life to it.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Smith. He's reached 2 times today.
Bouncer, third base
Pulls it to
side.
Hayes. Easy play for the Gold Glover.
Gets him.
This might be the last inning that they see him. His high pitch count for the year is 96. So the Dodgers have done a nice job.
This guy's at 92. The most he's pitched this year is 96, according to the Bulldogs.
See what they can do with these last 2 outs. But I would be surprised with a guy that's a prize prospect like this, where they are in their growth as an organization, if they're going to push him too far
Dodgers,
past,
says Melvin McGee.
You know, the
Welcome
97,
to the
98 mark.
It's Derek Shelton. Pitching coach Oscar Marin. Keeping tabs on their.
Yeah, I figured he must have some kind of no trade clause, Rob.
Hernandez. You know,
I
in a
figured,
way,
Rob Dog.
Poetic or fitting for Tyler Glasnow to make his return to Pittsburgh as the Pirates have a 1-2 punch.
Listen, I'm not advocating trading
in the rotation.
I begged for him to be a Dodger for 2 years.
Skeens. 2-1 on Teo. And Glasnow was a part of the system. Remember, Garrett Cole was here. Jamison Tyone was here. Trevor Williams. Strike 2, foul back
by Teoscar. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It was a disappointing generation for the organization.
There it is. The tied his most pitches this year
into
at 96.
Consistent producers for the big league club. Cole was traded
to
to Houston.
Johnson. A lot of us
Joe
here are
Musgrove
old.
back. Musgrove. Didn't go until
that's
really
my
left
demographic,
Pittsburgh.
bro.
The bullpen has gone to work. Here with 1 out in the 6th, and Jones approaching 100 pitches. Another K for Jared Jones.
Hey, Oscar strikes out.
He's got 5 against the team that he grew up rooting for.
It's not the heater. This is a bender. Slider that just looks like a strike long enough when you have that velocity and bends off the plate.
Not pointed at you, but really talk about something that makes sense. Maybe sit him until he's no longer injured, says Mark.
Rookie will get a chance to finish the 6th. Starts with strike 1 to Hayward.
I'm not sure I like you, Mark. You ever been on a play?
Oh,
Fouled off.
2 trips to the plate for Shohei, 2 walks. So has a stolen base.
Does anyone here have a favorite Pirate of all time? Willie Stargell.
Jones has retired 8 Dodgers.
Willie Stargell.
Jones' 100th pitch. Climbs the ladder with 99.
Strikes him out. 99 miles an hour. They going to take him out.
A 6th shutout inning.
Go to the bottom of the 6th. We're flying in Pittsburgh. Roberto Clemente. Oh, nice one. I never got to see Clemente play. I got to see Stargell play. I also like Kent Tekulve a lot too, y'all. I spent a lot of days outside throwing a baseball like Kent Tekulve. No, I had a number of Roberto Clemente baseball cards. I had a number of them, but I never saw him play. I can still throw a ball sidearm like Kent Tekulve with some accuracy. Maybe not speed, but with some pretty good accuracy. We've gotten to the part of the slushy where a straw is no longer beneficial. We've gotten to the brain freeze portion.
Pirates 1, Dodgers nothing. The LA lineup unable to solve the rookie puzzle that is Jared Jones.
Barely got to see Clemente play his LA loop.
Any damage against Tyler so far? The 3rd inning solo home run from Jack Sawinski.
They knew the Dodgers were going to have issues with this pitcher because he throws so much heat. Ground ball, Lux backhands it. No throw, though.
To get Brian Reynolds.
So Reynolds, base hit.
Reynolds hits a bullet in the 1st inning that Freddie Freeman gets. He hits another bullet in the his next at bat in the 3rd. And
most hated Pirate? Probably Bonds is what everyone's going to say, right?
Talk about a redeemer.
Dave says, my favorite Pirate is Andrew McCutchen. Now let's get a double play here. Connor Joe. Foul back.
So there they are. Jones on the left. Paul Skeens on the right. Skeens will have the ball in game 2 tomorrow.
Greg Dayton checking in from Stockton, California.
Against James Paxton.
Says the Giants suck.
In game 3, you have Walker Buehler. Jones' favorite pitcher of the Dodgers growing up against Bailey Falter.
Safe, a stolen base. Thievery. So much for the double play.
Connor Joe.
It's a good throw by Will Smith.
Biggest mistake Dodgers front office ever made was letting Roberto Clemente get away for peanuts.
Step lead as he got a really good break. He got
Van Slyke was a good Pirate.
Got the extra little half a step with the crow hop over there, but gave him some good momentum going into 2nd.
2 balls, 1 strike.
How many in the chat owned one of those Pirates hats, the stovetop top ones? How many in the chat owned one of those Pirate hats when they were a youngster?
Pitching on a tightrope his last 5 starts. The Dodgers got him 1 run, no runs, no runs, 1 run, and no runs again tonight.
Brutal. 2-1.
Joe pops up right field. Hayward into the corner. Wow, so close to the wall. But it drops down, foul.
And a scary one toward the end with that slide. But Shohei's up and okay.
A little time to shake it off by going to retrieve that ball, but you are so right. The wall cuts in very quickly there at that depth. Thank goodness it's padded.
That is a dangerous spot there in the stadium. Oh, my goodness.
And you saw him kind of timing up that slide there. He's a lot of experience in this park, of course, his time in the National
League. I never did,
Central.
but I enjoyed him. Go watch McCutcheon play in minor league for the Indians.
Avoid any damage.
My favorite Pirates is Mr.
2
Thugger.
balls, 2 strikes. Reynolds on second. Nobody out in the 6th.
Moved off.
Flash foul.
I mentioned the run support for Tyler of his last 5 starts because he knows how significant that man on second with no outs is now. When you've had that experience over 5 starts, you are bearing down like your game is on the line here.
Full count on Connor Joe.
No matter what the statisticians say, you are out there thinking about the W or the L.
And Dave Parker, Will
And when I say statisticians, I don't include Dr. Krajewski.
Of course not.
No, he is a student of the game.
Peeks at Reynolds, comes home to Joe.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out by Glass now.
Tomorrow.
Pitch number 80.
Not tacos, that's hamburgers, Jumbo Jacks. With a purchase of a large drink at any LA area restaurant.
Jumbo Jacks acquired.
Guaranteed that when Tyler Glasnow pitches.
Yeah, truthfully.
Yeah, I remember the Mean Joe Green commercial. The
the
Coca-Cola one.
Bottom of the 6th. Beautiful fastball on the inside corner. Strike 1.
Strike 1 to O'Neal Cruz, who's hitting .243 with 7 home runs, 20 RBI.
You keep that runner at second and record the first out. Now they can't get him in with productive outs.
It was Coca-Cola.
It's outstanding to keep him from moving
Have a
up.
Coke and a smile.
I want to make sure right there with that inside move.
No. Behind who? Coke, then Dr. Pepper. Now Pepsi is third. Wow.
Quickly 0-2. Oh, we mentioned how Cruz will swing and will miss. And he's
Yoshinobu
up to 77 strikeouts on the season after punching out in the first. But when he makes contact, Oral, it is loud. The 2 hardest hit baseballs in the league this year belong to O'Neal Cruz. 121.5 and 120.4 off the bat.
This guy was a Dodger.
Curveball. Thank you. He's got so much chase in there. He's got so much whiff. And in this count, the 0-2 count, the 1-2 count, the 2-2 count, the 3-2 count, even with first base open, you got to make one of those pitches look like a strike, end up a ball, and you should get him out. I don't think it has to happen on this pitch with this free swinger.
She destroyed COO.
The 1-2 from Glasnow. Just a little low. 99 miles per hour on ball 2.
In Wakefield. Man, Wakefield was fun to watch pitch, y'all. Knuckleballs.
Missing down.
Had to get my dinner taquitos with Mexican rice and beans. Swing and a miss. Take a seat.
Well,
oh, there. You just got struck out by Glasnow.
To the hitter's eye. But this one is a strike out of hand and then buries. And he misses it by a foot and a half.
It's not even close.
It's well done as far as the pitch.
What do you think, y'all? You think the Pirates will bring out that pitcher again for the next inning?
Reynolds still on second.
Swing and a miss.
Waves at strike 1.
Oh, this ball gets away from Smitty. The runner will advance to third.
Reynolds is 90 feet away.
That 90 feet, all it does is maybe change a little bit of your pitch selection. You might not want to think about throwing a breaking ball because it might end up in the dirt and give you another 90 feet to Pittsburgh. If you do pull it, you got to erase it from your memory and throw a good one.
Charlie Howe? I remember him too, Mark.
One strike.
What, wasn't he a Dodger? Wasn't Charlie Howe a Dodger? That's when I started going. I think I had an 8x10 of him that I got at Dodger Stadium.
Road gray uniforms will tell you.
Heavy Black says Dodgers are BS tonight.
3-1.
Your dinner sounds great. I'm just having ham and cheese, grilled ham and cheese,
pitches for Tyler.
and some Mater soup.
This could be his last inning.
I went and seen the first interleague game ever played in Pittsburgh versus the Indians.
The heat goes up. You start to watch your pitcher a little bit more carefully.
Inside, called strike.
Inside corner.
To Hayes.
We've seen him default to the fastball in big moments all the time.
Ernie Torres in the house. What's up, Ernie?
But against these Pirates, they're 1 for 4 with 7 Ks off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that's true. I think I did have one of those 8x10s. We hit this guy, I think, or walked him.
Because of those stats and the way these Pirates have waved at that stuff. This is a block that saves a run. It's like an RBI, but keeps the game close. 1-0.
Last now north of 90 pitches. Now talking with Mark.
I saw
Pryor.
Huff a few times as an Angel since Summer Oak.
Some extra time to warm
Charlie
up.
Howe was a reliever with the Dodgers. He left the Dodgers and became a starter.
Morongo, voted best casino in the Southland.
You remember when the Dodgers back in the day were giving away those 8x10 pictures that looked like they were taken in high school?
From Tyler Glass now.
The action shot and then the head shot. Man, I wish I could get a set of those. I've seen them on eBay.
1 miles per hour.
I've seen them on eBay.
So as you talk about him approaching the finish line of his outing tonight, he's still got plenty in the tank. He'll face Nick Gonzalez.
The Charlie Huff Afro, an all-time classic since Summer Oak.
2 out in the 6th. He's now trying to keep the
BLT
Dodgers
for you,
within
Mark.
1 run.
Mark 63 in the house. Come on, y'all. Let's get some flair. Valhalla Sports Talk memberships can be purchased for $1. Swing and a miss.
Swinging, strike 1. Hayes running for second.
Oh, Hayes
Dodgers
takes
let him have
second
it.
base. So no force outs right now. Got to tag him.
Right there, not paying attention to the running game.
Got to tag him.
Tyler Glass now to get this out.
Smitty.
Got Vesia behind him to back him up.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Perfect
Called
placement.
strike.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Gonzalez 0 for 2, hitting 300 on the season.
This probably is his last batter.
Oh, that pitch way down.
Good block by Will Smith behind the plate.
So 2-2. Next pitch by Glass now will be pitch number 96. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on second and third in the bottom of the 6th. Pittsburgh Pirates 1. Los Angeles Dodgers 0. The lights are on at PNC Park. The sun, however, is not down yet.
2 on, 2 out in the 6th. The 2-2.
2-2 way up high. Count goes full. There is a base open.
Again. The payoff.
Oh, get that fool. Take a seat. Over there. You just got struck out by Glass now. Let's go. 9 strikeouts for the Dodgers ace. Let's go, baby. So we go to the 7th. Shout out to the 159 in the house. Let's see how many views we got. 110 likes, only 1,500 views. Average view duration, 10 minutes. That tells me we got some loyals, but we are not being seen on the platform. Literally invisible on this platform. Coming back, says Raymond. Glass now needs some offensive support. Bats come alive this inning, predicts Ray Castaneda. Greg, I was in the cafeteria at Franklin Junior High in Dallas, Texas when Max hit the home run in the 1960 series. Glass now a total stud, says Elisheva. Robert Prado in the house. What's up, Robert? Yeah, I think it's probably it for him. Bob, I think that's probably it. This Dodger bullpen got a lot of rest. A lot of guys rested. We're taking the lead this inning, says Ray. He was here, Elisheva. He had some work he had to do.
Lights out.
He had some work he had to take care of.
Jared Jones. 6 shutout innings for the rookie. He grew up going to Dodger Stadium, wanting to be a Dodger. He's in line to beat the Dodgers here in Game 1 of this 3-game series. He's lowered his
Glass now
ERA
6
here at
innings,
PNC
3
Park
hits,
to
1 earned run.
1.95. He will hand the ball off.
Colin Holderman is the new pitcher for the Pirates, number 35, a righty.
Colin Holderman, the first out of the
Lux
pen,
up high.
faces 7, 8, and 9 in the Dodger lineup.
Both these lineups suck today. Looks like the Giants' shitty lineup, says Greg.
A lot of times it's walks and home runs. They have been stellar in specific outings.
Hey, a little base hit flare to left field.
Serve down the left field line.
Lux says, I'm going to take 2. Safe.
It is a leadoff double.
Look at that. Lux with the speed, the wheels.
Overall, the pen has been inconsistent.
Here's Lux.
It shows
Here's a replay on your screen of Lux headed around first base and headed for second.
Ever since his first appearance of the year, he has been on a roll. 18 appearances in a row with an only a .5, a half a run ERA. But Lux shows him the beginning of this
leadoff double for Lux. I don't know what happened to the engine on the Lambo.
4th time tonight the Dodgers have the leadoff man aboard. Strike 1 to Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Rolls at the Dodgers with men on.
0 for 2 with 2 groundouts, 273 average, 2 home runs, 10 RBIs.
Didn't score anybody. 0 for their last 9.
Miggy's going to do
new
everything
pitcher
he can
out there.
to get Lux to third with only 1 out.
Right on the top of your screen, it says who the pitcher is for the opposing
In this
team.
position with the modern way of game theory, but Miggy's old school.
Pigpen running like Bernard Bacon, says some robe. I see what you did there. Flair back to the pitcher who looks back Lux and throws out Rojas at first.
That was a good play on the mound, and it was a good attempt by Miggy to get it over there.
So a comebacker to the pitcher who looks back Lux.
Up this matchup with 1 out in the 7th inning. Tying run on second.
Is this Taylor now?
Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Showed you last year, Chris Taylor.
0 for 2, 2 lineouts.
Go-ahead home run in the late innings.
Outside ball.
Against Colin Holderman. The Dodgers would love for history to repeat itself.
The chat named him, Mark, early in the season. The chat named him. They say a black cloud follows him.
2 balls, no strikes. Lux on second after the leadoff double.
Oh, that's right over the plate. Taylor thought about swinging, decided not to. Paid for with a strike call. 2 balls, 1 strike.
7 days. There's 8 hits on the year, but half of them in the last 7 games played. 3-1.
Outside ball
by Davis. Keep that in front. Keep Lux from getting to third.
Vesia probably
Less
coming
than
in
2
next.
out.
Yeah, probably.
It's the sweeper that he caught.
I don't
there
get
in the
freaked
left-hand
out at
batter's
all
box.
when
best
Vesia
pitch.
comes in this year, y'all.
He's
Not at
only
all.
hitting 114 off of it.
Holderman's 3-1.
3-1, fly ball, shallow, center field, just behind second base.
And again, Lux can go nowhere.
Away. There's my dinner.
That will turn the lineup over for the Dodgers.
You're looking for. I can see you've got grilled
Mookie
cheese.
0 for 2 with a walk.
And mater
He has a
soup.
runner in scoring position, Oral, and he has loved these situations.
Mater soup.
This is when
Grilled
the
ham
bottom of
cheese.
the order does their job and turns it over to the top of the order. That puts tremendous pressure on the opposing pitching staff.
I don't need nothing. Good.
Strike 1 from Holderman.
Strike 1 to
pressure
Mookie.
they've put on
Do the
this
right
pitching
thing.
staff tonight
Mets.
has not turned into any
Let's put this
runs.
runner
They
in
are 0
second.
for 9 now with runners in scoring position.
Big swing, big miss.
Swing and a miss.
Nothing in 2.
CT strikes out. We call him CT strikes out. Oh, 2 to Mookie.
Holderman delivers and bats.
Fly ball, right
to
field, right to the fielder. Goes back about 3 spots. Connor Joe.
Stranded by the Dodgers in the top of the 7th.
We get a runner on with no outs and strand another one. Not bueno. With that. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 7th. Pirates 1. Dodgers 0. And it's time that we stretch. Sorry.
shorter term than that since April 21st.
And Alex Vesia for the Dodgers.
Have an ERA just over a half a run.
The lefty coming in, Derek Shelton goes to his bench. Pinch hitter is Edward Olivares in place of Rowdy Tellez. So the final line for Tyler Glasnow, his first time back at PNC Park since Pittsburgh traded him. 97
now
pitches,
6 innings,
1
3
run,
hits,
3
1 run,
including the
1
solo
earned run,
homer.
9 Ks, 2 base
strikeouts
on
and 2
ball.
walks.
First player in Major League Baseball to 100 strikeouts.
Now breaking it down with Connor McGinnis to his right. Walker Buehler starts game 3 of this series to his left. The series opener now officially in the hands of the bullpens. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, 1 out for Alex Vesia.
Last time Glasnow started, he left the game down a run. The Dodgers came back and won that game. That was against the Mets. We've got the same scenario here with the pen coming in for him down by a run, looking for the same outcome.
It's hard, y'all, to keep your ham in a grilled ham and cheese.
Fastball fouled back by Henry Davis. 0-1. Alex Vesia has come on strong here in 2024. Took him a little to get rolling, but he is definitely rolling. That's a ground ball.
Ground ball past Rojas into left field.
Hernandez over to cut it off.
Old dude's headed for second, and a 1-out double.
For Henry Davis. His first game back after a 23-game stint in the minors to try and get the former #1 overall pick right.
Down in the minors, when he's getting his swing right, he's had his OPS over 1,000. So he came up here swinging it well with some confidence. Now trying to hit the big league pitching, and it did right there. It's the bottom of this Pittsburgh order that's gotten the production done with that double and then the home run from the guy at the plate.
Jack
He says these fools are always struggling coming off a travel.
Back up again with 1-on-1 out in the 7th. Fastball and strike 1.
It's not only the bottom of the order here in the big leagues, but these guys are just up from AAA.
2 of the 4 hits from guys who just recalled from the minor leagues. For Sawinski, men, again, we mentioned a Dodger nemesis. 5 home runs in 13 games now against LA. 3 in the last 4 against the Dodgers.
I don't know if he's a Dodger killer yet, but it's attempted murder.
And if not for Marcin Gortat,
Sawinski 1 for 2 with a solo home run in this
folks
game.
in LA might be calling Sawinski the Polish hammer. As he's put it down on the Dodger pitching staff. Vesia strike away against him here in the 7th. Oh, just off the plate. Good pitch on the fastball.
Outside.
Good pitch. Good catch back there from Will Smith. Just didn't get the call, but it was a ball.
Sawinski stays alive.
The Dodgers need 2 runs ready to go. That should take care of it. This is Hercules. Hercules.
That's going off the plate.
From Sawinski holding off on another heater just off the plate.
You have, baby.
A square 2-2 count.
Sawinski seeing the ball very well.
2-2.
3 outstanding pitches.
Runner in scoring position.
Vesia peeks at Davis. Now delivers a 2-2. Cleared
Up
foul.
up.
That's
Out
a
of
key
play.
runner in the late stages of this opener, Oral, especially when you factor in the Dodgers' offensive struggles. They had 2 home runs in the first inning in the finale Sunday against Colorado. Since then, 14 offensive innings and just 2 runs. Nothing since the 4th inning on Sunday. That's 3.
Alex Vesia in that at bat was like Picasso. He was just painting on every pitch. This is one more brush stroke.
One more out to get in the bottom of the 7th. It's a leadoff batter and DH Andrew McCutchen.
Hutchin. Right downtown.
Strike
Bang.
1. McCutchen is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Came into the series on fire. 0-2. Vesia slaps his glove. Knowing he only needs one more strike.
Yoshinobu been a member now 15 months. God of War tier. Valhalla streams are so fun. Let's go Dodgers. Let's go. Friend from Korea in the house. Yeah, all of the weekend games are on national TV. You're correct. Swing and a miss.
Vesia lets out a roar. A one-out double, sure, but 3 punch-outs. Shohei Ohtani leads off when we return.
All right, Ohtani going to lead us off here in the top of the 8th. I wonder if he knows what the COO said about him, y'all. No.
3-1.
We're into the soup. Ooh. Love me some Mater soup, y'all. It's still pretty hot, though. Some 8th inning magic to Summer Road. Roberts might as well let Glass now pitch and hit, says David Catalano. Raymond says, okay, now we're taking the lead. Right now, it's going to happen. Messy Vesey. Taylor may not be able to get going. Yeah, I think that's probably over, man. Yeah, he's playing center field. Jeff P. had to shut this off. I can't watch this dude eat. All right, Jeff, well, we'll see you later, bro.
1,000 fans in attendance to get the first
We'll see you
ever
later. You want to take a plane?
Yamamoto bobblehead presented by Security Benefit on Thursday, June 13th. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Pittsburgh 1, Dodgers nothing. Top of the 8th inning. The Dodgers have 6 outs to work with. Another call to the bullpen from the Pirates. Veteran left-hander Aroldis Chapman will take the ball. 4.66 ERA. 10 earned runs in 19 1/3. He's facing Ohtani, Freeman, and Smith here in the 8th. Well, I seem to recall a certain someone that some would call a bulldog saying that tonight could be a 1-0 or 2-1 game. Well, here we are in the 8th inning. The Dodgers trailing 1-0.
Happy trails to you.
I think you're looking for the 2-1 finish. LA can find a way. Chapman has not had a very good year. A stellar 15-year career.
1-1 to Ohtani.
He started in 2010. He's right there ranking 3rd in ERA and saves. Strikeouts per 9 innings. He's #1 since he debuted. This year, though, it's been a rocky start.
Tight ball.
Pirates have the most blown saves in the National League. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right down the
For
center.
Chapman, it's the fastball that's gotten hit.
Ohtani looks at it.
and
2
too
balls,
many
2
walks.
strikes.
Lefty gets a call to face the 2 lefty MVPs that kick off this inning in Ohtani and Freeman. Shohei splits against left-handers, widening in terms of slug as well. The 2-2 from Chapman. Ohtani with a ground ball, base hit.
Base hit, right center. To
And
start
you
the
just want to
Dodgers off
give
in
the
the 8th.
lefty killer Will Smith a
That'll bring up
chance.
Freddy.
With the runner on. That'll help.
No, that'll bring up.
This got to hurt Chapman's psyche because he gets it. A miss hit from Ohtani, but Ohtani steers it up the middle and gets a knock. We've seen a few from
Who's going to be the
Shohei
hero?
with
Los
that.
Goyers.
Infield playing him to roll over off-speed pitches, but he got that one up the middle.
Freddie Freeman's
like
2 for 3.
In style, y'all.
Just foul, third base side.
Said he was going to turn.
And obviously, Will Smith has the numbers against lefties specifically. But Will Smith will have to wait for the Dodger in front of him, who is swinging it as well as he has all year in Freddie Free.
I guarantee old Jeff P. rolls around life miserable each and every day, y'all. Guaranteed.
99.
Called strike to Freddie.
And strike 2.
Freddie in an 0-2 hole. He did not like that call.
Freddie shaking his head, but it was a perfect pitch.
Chapman fires. He swings and fouls one.
Freddie lasers one foul on the third base side.
100 from Aroldis. And that's long been part of his scouting report.
Between the velocity on the mound and the Freeman approach, I got to believe the ball's going to be hit to the left side of second base.
Another 0-2. Down.
Freddie goes down looking.
Called strike 3.
Freddie hated the call. It appeared to be down.
Freddie can't believe it.
No, it was not even close. This is a good width of a ball low.
Well received by Davis, no doubt.
Wow. So one away.
Visually for a while it was in the strike zone, but by the time it arrived, it was low.
One on, one out, Will Smith.
Smitty
watches a ball. Smith batting .415 with a 1285 OPS against left-handed pitching this season.
Smitty can hit against the lefties, y'all. This just in.
Two and 0. Another thing going for him entering the series. His average on the road about 60 points higher away from Dodger Stadium. His OPS 283 points higher.
All right. Appreciate it.
That was a very easy move to read. I'm not sure you want to run and take the risk with Will Smith at the plate, but if he ends up there at first with
I was
2
coming
outs,
to get him,
I might
but
think about going.
Man, what a beautiful skyline. Darkness ascending on PNC
Smith.
Park. 3 balls, no strikes to
Green
Smitty.
light for sure. Will looking middle in, something to drive.
Flags appear to be blowing in.
4-pitch walk instead.
Free base.
Really get a chance to swing the bat. The tying run in scoring position. The go-ahead run on base.
That was delicious, COO. Oh, no.
Tail 1 for 8 lifetime against Aroldis Chapman. One hit was a double.
Teoscar. Left center field.
Flies out to
the announcers got me, y'all.
Hernandez was watching that one from home plate. I got
Ohtani the third.
Ohtani
I got, he says.
Tag from second to third. But now 2 down in the 8th inning.
I got Valhalla.
Breaking stuff takes the sting just out of the bat.
That was beautiful.
Chapman thought it was gone too.
Chapman thought he gave it up, and they're out there to check on his psyche.
Just
right
before
now.
that, what did I mention, y'all? Flags are blowing in from center.
Out, but not the center field. A little bit of a wind held it up.
I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if Chapman got hurt.
The wind started to pick up too. Straight in from the direction Hernandez just sent that fly ball.
That was the first pitch again, Mike. Now they're showing the flags.
Roberts will call upon Andy Pages.
All right, Andy Pages into pinch hit for Hayward. Pages pinch hitting for Hayward.
Splits against lefties.
Pages hits 368 against left-handed pitching in 38 at-bats. 1 home run.
Showing in 3 games against the Rockies. 6 for 10 with a walk. The tying run on third.
Down low, called strike.
Low, and Pages frustrated with that call. Now has to refocus. Jeremy Rihak telling the Dodger dugout he's not going to hear it.
Oh, umpire yapping at the Dodger dugout.
When you
probably told him his mama wears combat boots.
Got some info.
Can the rookie deliver?
Inside to Pages.
A good glove from Davis behind the plate.
Will Smith had a couple of rescues.
Daruma in the house. Let's go Dodgers. What's up, Daruma?
2 outs. Turnabout fair play right here. They'd like one to scoot by.
Pages fouls that off.
1-2 count.
Nice ice baby in the house. What's up? Is Lasorda in the dugout? I wish.
Chapman delivers his 1-2 pitch.
The 1-2. Down low. Don't you call that a strike. Ball.
An even 2-2 count.
One is almost Freddie Freeman height. Glad he's still up there. A little harder to catch 101 compared to the changeup.
Almost 200 up in here, up in here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners on the corners. Top of the 8th. Pirates 1, Dodgers 0.
With 2 down in the top of the 8th. The Dodgers chasing a run.
Pages fouls that off. The flags in center have now shifted, and they're blowing towards right field.
Andy Pages looking to build his resume of Dodger moments. It's the kind of young player that you watch and you think he'll be here a long time.
Oh, baby.
Another 2-2 from Chapman.
Oh, Pages chases outside. 101-mile-an-hour pitch, and he swings and misses.
Chapman stares at the rookie.
We strand another 2.
Head back to the dugout, stranding 2 more. Still 1-0 Pittsburgh in the middle of the 8th.
Dodgers just got one more opportunity. They better hold him here in this inning. Earl Weaver kicking dirt on umpires, still the best. Chapman still throws gas. Yeah, he does. That was 101 miles an hour, that pitch he got him with. It was just outside the zone. Pages just missed it. $122 likes. Appreciate it, y'all. 122 likes, 1,800, almost 1,900 views. Average view duration, 1047. Now the Dodgers are 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position. I knew it was a big number. That is not ideal. Lux Rojas CT3 next. Yeah, well, you know they're going to pinch hit for Taylor for sure. I picked up 4 subscribers, y'all. 4. It's rough. Rough in these YouTube streets. CT going to be our here tonight. It's Connor's year. Yeah, we're about to find out who they're going to face.
Pitchers duel First of the starters, Glasnow and Jones, and now the bullpens here at PNC Park.
All right, so Yohan Ramirez, the righty for the Dodgers.
Getting the call in from the pen by Dave Roberts. Trying to keep LA within striking distance before the ninth inning.
Meatball.
Strike one to Brian Reynolds.
Strike one.
2, 3, and 4 for the Buccos.
Can't believe the Brewers are leading the Phillies 1-0. Nando says CT3 0 for 4. Another great day for him.
Been paid once when he's done that.
Yohan is pitching. He's horrible. This is Yoshinobu.
Well,
he's not as bad as that other guy we DFA'd. Down low, ball.
0-2.
Fouled off.
Still 0-2. Changes in the field as well for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th inning.
I don't think anything about that.
In left field, Chris Taylor. In center,
someone needs to lay down a surprise bunt or something in the ninth. This is Mark.
Owns right field. Another foul ball. It's the other side for Reynolds. No change in the count. Teoscar Hernandez, Aroldis Chapman. A lot of folks thought that scoreboard got flipped around in the top half of this inning. Dodgers had 2 runners on when Hernandez sent a ball to the warning track in left center field.
Oh.
Did he go? No.
No, he didn't go. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Continuing a frustrating night for the Dodger offense, just unable to break through with men on base. Ooh.
Borderline, but the Pirates got the call.
Swing and a miss. Take a seat. Over there, you just got struck out.
Coming up after the game, regardless of result, Access Sportsnet Dodgers. Hang out with John Hartung, Nomar Garciaparra, and Dontrell Willis.
Dontrell could really hit. We know he's a great pitcher, but he could really hit. He's talking to one of the best hitters ever in Nomar Garciaparra.
Fastball off the plate, called strike one for Ramirez against Connor Joe. The Dodger staff has 13 strikeouts here tonight.
Connor Joe.
They're out hitting the Buccos 5-4. They've left 9 on base.
Willie W says we will win it in the ninth. Come on, Dodgers.
They've got a solo shot, and that's why they're on top.
Ace Avenue in the house. What's up, V homies and berserkers? Popped in to hit that like. Appreciate it, Ace.
Number 9 hitter Jack Sawinski. Yes, he did.
Misses outside.
No, they say. 2-1.
Yohan has been better since Doc Roberts had the talk with him on the mound. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on.
2 balls and a strike. Here's with the fastball. This one a little too far outside. There's that omnipresent smile from Yohan Ramirez.
This ball's away, but you always want it. And as a pitcher, your head is kind of moving. So as your head is moving, you don't get as great a read.
Right center field.
This ball hit right center.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar over to get it.
2 up, 2 down for Ramirez in the 8th.
Yeah, Bob, I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to figure out a way to get Apple. I'll probably just get it for the month.
Ramirez, Dave Roberts, Connor McGinnis, Mark Pryor, everyone trying to build some momentum for Yohan. Off that moment and outing in Cincinnati. Of course, Ramirez detailing what that meant to him in a conversation with Bill Plunkett of the Orange County Register. It's the best moment he's had with a manager, and telling Plunkett that in that particular moment he saw Dave Roberts as more of a parent figure than a manager. 1-1 on O'Neal Cruz.
Ice, ice, baby. Flying the Jolly Roger.
Next swing, he did not go around.
I don't mind sticking with the breaking ball here with a guy who missing breaking balls tonight by 1.5 feet. Even though it's a 2-1 count. Instead of giving in with a fastball who has light tower power, spin it.
Hey, that one
Spins
misses
ball
down
3.
low.
In some ways, I'd rather have him
Looks
standing
like
at first.
we got 4
walked
bets on the
than
Dodgers, 1
giving in
bet
with
or
a
3 bets
fastball.
on the Pirates. Betting is closed.
Pulled to the
Slow
right
roller
side.
to Freddy.
Freeman will do it himself.
Grabs it, tags the bag.
Ramirez does his job, putting the Pirates down in order in the 8th.
So we're headed
the bottom of the order for the Dodgers a chance in the
to
9th.
the top of the 9th. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
You love the player.
All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Let all the streamers know. Yo hadn't looked good that inning since LA Lou.
Because it's the difference in the game. Jack Sawinski just recalled from the minors. Comes back with a bang. A solo home run off Tyler Glasnow in the 3rd inning.
Hey, this is on the bottom of the lineup come through.
Only
I say
run
yes as low scoring.
so far.
Meanwhile, over in game
David
2,
Bednar,
like to have
pride
an FF
of
button
Pittsburgh,
on
here
this
from
one.
the 4-1-2. As the 9th inning.
Lux, fly
Gets
ball,
one out
first
on
pitch,
one
left
pitch as
field.
Gavin Lux flies out to Reynolds and left.
Bedard had a terrible start to this season, but since the middle of April, he's been pretty doggone good. This is a guy that last year had 39 saves and an ERA of 2 flat. This year, only 11 saves so far, and an ERA over 6.
Already more earned runs this season than all of last year, but he's 9 for his last 9
tough
in save
bucks, his
opportunities.
ice, baby.
Bases stay empty.
Stop, collaborate,
Rojas
and
is
listen.
batting. And taking ball
Inside to Rojas.
14 blown saves for the Pirates, the most in
I got to
Major
give
League
my
Baseball.
kids a shout out for being content so Daddy
Dodgers
can
have
watch
2
the
outs to
Dodgers
work
play.
with.
Says Dave Rhodes. Shout out to the Rhodes children. Down low ball.
Fastball low from Bednar.
2 balls, no
Grew
strike.
up loving the bus. Jerome Bettis, Hines Ward, Big Ben. He wanted to be a catcher like Jason Kendall.
Mr. Thugger, Dodgers about to
Turned
tie it.
himself into an all-star closer.
Fouled back, and out of play.
And out of play. 2-1.
Greg says, I bet the Dodgers will score 10 tomorrow. Let's go, says Rubio.
Oh, pitch clock violation.
Pitch
on
clock
Rojas.
violation called on Rojas.
That is a tough way.
That's a
to
free
count
strike.
Go to 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A deep breath from Miggy Rowe. Bednar deals. And misses
Way
high.
up high. Full count.
See, I don't think it should cost you a strike the first time you do it if you have a timeout left. I think the first penalty should be you lose your timeout. Especially in this situation, you don't like to see the game change because of that. And most players have their timeout left until 2 strikes.
Yeah, Rojas too long before he got in the box.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2 now.
With 1 out in the top of the 9th inning. Dodgers need a run to tie. Fly ball. Shallow right field.
Shallow.
Coming in.
And the Dodgers are down to their last out.
Dodgers down to their final out. Jared Jones hoping Bednar can close out a win for him against
They're going to run Taylor up there, y'all. They're going to run Chris Taylor up there 0 for 3, 2 lineouts and a pop
Taylor's
out.
0 for 3.
104 average.
First pitch or foul on the right side.
Fouled off. Davian Martinez in the house. Pinch hitting for CP3 is CT104. This is some road.
PNC on its feet as Taylor hits
left field.
Left center field.
Gives it a ride, but it's going to get caught at the warning track.
That is how the game
needed to go 410. It went
the Dodgers
400
shut out by a final of 1-0. The last time they lost a game by this score more than 2 years ago, 25th of May, 2022.
It looks like it could have been a trap series coming in with New York, the next city, but they ran into a very good young pitcher in Jared Jones.
Frustratingly inconsistent.
He wins his 4th game of the year. The Dodgers receive their 4th shutout
Pretty boring game. I'm an offensive guy. This is great.
The Dodgers have to win the next 2 to take this series.
Embarrassing
Pirates
display there for Johnny Owen.
9 times the last 14 games.
I need a barf bag.
Hershiser, Kirsten Watson, and our amazing crew headed up by Matt Graham. I'm Steven Nelson. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy Access Sportsnet Dodgers on the way.
Guys, so we'll mute that. I'm not going to hang out very long, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow for more Dodger baseball. Same Valhalla place, same Valhalla channel. Dodgers, Pirates, Game 2. Let me settle up. A little over 300,000 in the loyalty pot, y'all, and there were 3 bets on the Pirates, so fly the Jolly Roger and enjoy your booty points. Oi, 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 a Pirate's life for me. Yankees are going to kill this team, says Los Doyers. Well, that sucks. See you later, says Rob Dog 1977. Tough loss. Take care, everybody. We'll see you, Rubio. We'll see you, Rhodes family. I don't even watch Robert's excuses anymore. Bye, guys, says Zeta. Dodgers got no heart right now, says Los Doyers. This is where Los Doyers panics. We've seen it before. Zeta, we'll see you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Same time tomorrow, Elishiva. Same time. All 3 of the games in Pittsburgh are that 3:40 start. Go check out the shorts I put up this morning, y'all. Predict the stats for the top 2 quarterbacks selected in the NFL draft. I'm not serious, of course, but over $300 million for this ball club, and we can't even score 2 runs, says Catalano. It's pretty frustrating, bro. Sad to say, but the Yankees are going to eat us alive if we play like this, says Joseph. Yeah. What are the Yankees doing right now? Yankees up 3-1 on Minnesota. Hey, thank you, Leticia. Goodbye to the host, is Greg Dayton. Hey, we'll see you, bud. We'll see you tomorrow. Damn bums. All right, we got over 2,000 views, y'all. 128 likes, 2,000 views. I appreciate the support. Val, have a great night with the COO and General Thor. I miss his furriness. Hey, you too, Theo. I want to get out of here too, y'all. I want to say good night, Gracie. Good to hear from you. Happy 81st birthday. I also want to thank the V-Homies and the Berserkers. Those are the members and the subscribers here on the channel. And want to thank my crack moderating team. At least I got to see the plane. I'm about to jump on that thing, Russ. We want to see it again. But I'm out of here, y'all. Watch for more content on Valhalla Sports Doc. Standalone content, shorts, standalone videos. But I'm out. Good night.
Holy Jesus.